Got him. Not
It's
you.
like a knock-on joke.
Anyway, YouTube and Twitch gang, I'm back. Persona 5 with Joker and the rest of them,
And me,
sadly.
and Steven.
Jared's tagging along. King of Frogs
Oh,
also
I should
here.
probably swap to Xbox Discord. I'm not here.
Finally. We got rid of him, boys. We did it. The Grand Thief. This is Fan of Thieves. Okay. I think I wrote down stuff I wanted to get done. I don't know what I did. Can I leave?
The frick. I just got here.
Yes, but I was more so talking about LeBlanc. Let's see here. Alt. Okay. Shibuya Mishima. Yeah, we'll go to Mishima. Oh, Mishima! What you got for me, Holmes?
Hi.
The Fan Thieves have finally made their big primetime debut. Info started pouring into the fan site too. I'm gonna be a busy bee. So you did the request I asked you to do. Thanks. All right, you need to prepare for your next move, right? I've been doing the same actually. Preparing for a while, you ask. Or preparing for what, you ask? I could tell you if you have the time. Feeling my bond might grow stronger soon. What'll be? Are you meeting up with Mishima? Hang out with your boy. You really want to know, huh? I think you'll like it.
Let's get going.
Anyway, let's head over to the diner. It's lame just standing around here. Also, if you guys been interested in trying wave soda, just don't do it. I'm sure you guys have been
bet.
like, all the wave. I don't know.
It's actually the new wave. That's their slogan.
Oh, well, that's really bad. Bad slogan,
Yeah.
bad drink, bad name. It's bad. Unless I get sponsored, in which case, it's okay. So how go the activities? Actually, I already know the fan site has been crazy busy thanks to you guys. You're welcome. More work for you. This book here is all about the latest security techniques in this, a model gun. It cost me a lot of money. Why was it so expensive? It almost looks real. Is it for me? Curious on why it was so expensive. It was basically impossible to find through normal methods. I heard they had to completely halt production because people kept mistaking for a real gun. That sounds like a dangerous thing. Why would you want a model gun or, you know, a fake gun that looks like a real gun? That seems really stupid.
Eh.
It was suggested to me by the military buff from the fandom. The fandom. I don't know. I figured I could use a bit of security since I'm the sole admin of the whole fan site. I mean, you guys are getting really popular. There's been a lot more info on the forums lately too. Some of the stuff up there is pretty scary, so it seemed like I might need a little protection. That's a good idea. If that's necessary, don't do anything stupid.
No.
This is just for self-defense. I mean, people might come after me if they found out I was working with Fan of Thieves, right? But as I was saying, we've had a pretty massive influx of new posts on the forum lately. One of them seems particularly worthwhile. It's bigger than anything we've done so far. But if we want to really make the Fan of Thieves famous, we'll need to go after some flashier targets. Leave this to me. I'll get all the info we need, even if I have to put myself in danger to do it. I just said don't be stupid.
Dang.
It's like, no, it's only for self-defense. But I'm gonna put myself in danger. It's fine. Increase the XP earned by backup members.
right.
Dang. The moon. By the way, do I look any different to you? You look good.
Actually,
Have you been working out? People keep telling me it seems like I've changed recently. I guess I can't hide my newfound confidence, huh? My true worth will finally... Well, if it isn't Mishima. Ikeyama-kun. Long time no see. Zero. It's your identity. You know, we've been sitting just over there the whole time, but we didn't even notice you sitting here. You're exactly the same as you were back in middle school, Mishima. Yeah, once a zero, always a zero. I think that's not how that works at all. In fact, isn't it like you can only go up from the bottom? Zero to hero, that whole thing? Yeah, ha. You haven't changed your cell number, have you? Huh? No, I haven't. Then why didn't you come to our hangout? All the ex-classmates were there, you know. Oh wait, nobody even remembered you existed? Can't invite a guy you can't remember, right? Right, Come on, guys, let's go.
it's just...
It's not what it looks like, okay? You know that one guy in every class who ends up being the butt of the jokes, that guy was me. He has cool pants, though. But I've changed now. I can help you. Or I can... whatever. I'm not going to be that boring guy anymore.
Sorry.
Sorry about that. Anyway, it's getting late. We should probably head home. Nice.
Well, see you later.
See you later, alligator. Been a while. Crocodile. We basically did that. Oh, Fire Rocks. Oh, what? Just so you know, I'm going to work even harder, not just in managing the fan site, but to also help make the Phantom Thieves household names. I'm going to do everything in my powers so you can just kick back and relax. Alright, I expect great things. Yeah, I'm feeling confident too. You just go ahead and focus on changing those bad guys' hearts. Okay, I better go, but we'll talk again soon, okay? I make the rules. We'll never talk again.
Mr. Akechi's coming on.
Messenger notification.
Akechi!
Oh, he's so cool.
Ain't that the guy from yesterday?
Cutting back from commercial. 7, 6.
Mom said
5
we'll get
seconds till
something.
Start. 4, 3.
It was Mazzy, by the way, not Mom.
Gotcha.
And now, on to the hottest meet and greet segment of our show. After his last appearance was so well received, we decided to bring back this fine gentleman today.
Does look really cool.
It's the high school detective, Goro Akechi.
He's a detective too. He's basically just like Rampa and Light and Dazai.
I think it just looks like light. It's all about justice. Very lighty.
Hello there.
Yeah, I guess that's true. You think he's the main villain?
Thank you for taking the time to join us today,
If I had to
Akechi-kun.
guess,
Your
no.
popularity
Are we
is
out?
Stunning.
Even
Oh my
I found
God.
it to be quite a surprise.
I'm currently
It
wearing
is
a
a
white
bit
shirt, I have black
embarrassing,
hair, weird pants, it all adds up.
True.
Moving along, we've been told there's a case on your mind right now. Care to share, detective?
Ah, yes. That would be the scandal involving the master artist Madarame.
There it is! All of this Phantom Thief excitement has caught your attention too, Akechi-kun. Allow me to be blunt for just a second. What do you think of these justice-oriented Phantom Thieves?
If they truly are heroes of justice, I sincerely hope they exist.
Oh, so you don't deny the possibility that they're real?
I may not seem like it, but I sometimes wish that Santa Claus actually existed. Although, if he did, I'd have to arrest him for breaking and entering.
It's a good one. I'd be a great audience member. How much do you think they get paid?
But hypothetically speaking, if these
What are you talking
Phantom
about?
Thieves are real,
Don't worry about it.
I believe they should be tried in a court of law.
That's quite the statement. Are they committing crimes? Some people even say that the thieves are actually helping their victims abandon their evil ways.
What the artist Madarame did truly was an unforgivable crime. However, they're taking the law into their own hands by judging him. It is far from justice. More importantly, you should
take
never
home,
forcefully change
or
a
to bring
person's
home.
heart.
Gotcha.
You have a point. These people are calling themselves the Phantom Thieves after all.
And this is when they get sandwich stuff. And then we're gonna have to make a sandwich and take like a 10-minute break midstream.
Amazing as always, Akechi-kun. I could listen to you
Didn't
for
know what that
days.
notification
You
sound
have
was.
the most radiant charisma.
I have to say, though, I would be embarrassed if it turns out these Phantom Thieves don't exist.
This one concept, right, that I've kind of understood. You know the whole vigilante thing. It's like the whole point is like it's outside of justice, right? But why did the police dislike them, right? I don't understand, right? Because like it's all about like justice, but it's like these people are going like doing it in a way that's not well. But is it really ever hurting anyone? You know what I mean? If you're like killing the people, sure, but like the Phantom Thieves, right? For example, right? They're basically just making people confess to their crimes, right?
Yeah,
No one's-
but it also is like they have just power over seemingly anyone's heart.
Yeah, in theory, but at the same time, it has
And for
nothing to
all we
do with the
know,
power.
they-
No one cares about them having power. Let's go just a little thing off my face cam a little more. It's not like they think the Phantom Thieves are like, oh, super powerful, they can just change anyone's heart. It just seems like they're doing things for good, and they have a way of doing it, even like blackmail or actually doing something like stealing their hearts, you know. But again, how is that like a crime per se? What have they really done that's wrong? You know?
Yeah, but it seems like it's more of the fact that they could do something wrong, or could have even.
Yeah, but like, why would they be tried in the court of law now, right? It's like saying, oh, what you're doing is wrong. Is that really gonna stop
I mean, there's
them?
also the whole like train stuff, which seems pretty related.
Train stuff, like the trolley
Like
thing.
how people are going insane on
Oh.
trains.
Yeah, but in theory,
So
it's like,
basically the same thing. So they have pretty good reason to believe that it could be the same people.
but I haven't, at least where I'm at, they haven't really suggested that they're like the same people. And plus, even given the evidence, it doesn't
I mean,
seem
yeah,
like
same.
it's even like brainwashing per se. It seems like people are, answering for their crimes. So why at all would it be related that the same people would be just making people go insane and losing their minds, you know?
Yeah.
I would say if anything, you could argue that they're using the same methods, and the only reason you'd want to interrogate the Phantom Thieves, for example, is to find out the method they're using, you know, to do what they're doing, because chances are someone else is using the same method, right? But again, as of now, wouldn't you like basically hail them as heroes for what they're doing? You know, like who would be against the Phantom Thieves at all, right? Because like again, they're basically doing work that like either has gone unnoticed by some people, you know, or it's like been hidden and they're finding out the crimes and making people confess, which again sounds like a good thing, or they're going around the system that has like prevented them from being like convicted of their crimes, right? So I just don't see who it harms, right? Doing what they're doing. It doesn't make sense to be against it. It's like same with like vigilantes. Like they're putting themselves in danger to do like something like, you know, capture someone or do things. Now I understand the whole like if you're killing people as like a vigilante, right? Because like yes, in theory, you know, it's going around the system. They can't be immune to death, right? But they can get out of like the system. And so it's like that. I understand. It's like no, that's a bad thing. But I feel like a lot of the times, like they were killing bad people. There'd be so many people, like say like the police officers or like other people, just like in that same the law basically. Would be kind of like, let's just act like we're trying to fight it, but we're not really going to go in any efforts to really stop this vigilante, right? Because, like, again, they're not good people who are dying, right? It's basically people who are just finding ways around the system, you know? Now, obviously, in theory, it's better to make them, like, actually have to pay for their crimes and go through, like, life in prison, but the chances are that's not going to happen. And again, through the mistakes, again, it makes sense for, like, a vigilante to, like, just kill them. Right, but again, the Phantom Thieves aren't even like going that far whatsoever, so it just doesn't make sense unless, like I said, they're trying to figure out the method they're using, you know, because again, then they could use the method, you know, or figure out what could possibly cause the other problem. I don't know.
If that were the case, I'd summarize it into a report as a school project.
Now then, let's try asking some students the same age as Akechi-kun about the Phantom Thieves. First, please press your button now if you think the Phantom Thieves exist.
Of course they do.
About 30% or so. What are your thoughts, Akechi-kun?
I'm a bit surprised. That's higher than I was expecting. I'd love to hear some more detailed opinions on the Phantom Thieves' actions.
All right, let's try asking this student here. Hypothetically speaking, what are your thoughts on these Phantom Thieves if they were real?
They're justice itself. They're necessary. They do more than the cops. They're
Are you a
necessary.
savage?
Ah, I wasn't expecting that.
This completely goes against the opinion you had about them being tried by law, Akechi-kun.
Does it? What? How's that? I said they're necessary. It's like that completely goes against your opinion. They should be tried by law. How?
Yeah, I said the same thing. I had the same mindset.
What? How is that completely against? Okay.
Indeed. It's rather intriguing to hear such a strong acknowledgement. In that case, there's one more question I'd like to ask. If someone close to you, for example, your friend next to you,
Yep.
if his heart suddenly changed, wouldn't you think it was the work of the Phantom Thieves?
Not at all. They only target criminals. I guess that one makes most sense to say.
I see. But how can you be so sure? Whether the thieves' actions are good or not, I feel there is a more important issue at hand.
Their means and method.
Hmm? What do you mean?
The matter of how
Yup.
they change people's hearts. If they honestly possess that ability, it could be used for more than extracting confessions. It could be that what seem to be ordinary crimes are actually being perpetrated by these methods.
You know, you're absolutely right.
Oh, please don't misunderstand. This is all purely hypothetical. It is only if people who can use such a power truly exist. Either way, though, this cannot be ignored. The existence of the Phantom Thieves would be nothing but a threat to our everyday lives. To be honest, I'm already working alongside the police to help sort out this matter.
I like this guy.
It kinda seemed like what he was saying might be right.
He made it sound like we're the baddies. I don't like it.
I don't know. Again, he's like fighting from a neutral standpoint, you know, which I feel like is a fair way to look at it, you know. I don't feel like it's like they're the bad guys, just like the possibility.
Stuff about the police. Do you think it's for real?
He can say whatever he wants. The justice of it all is something we can decide for ourselves.
Oh, sorry. I gotta go take a leak. Can you guys wait here? I'll be right back.
Oh my god. I'm gonna keep going, okay?
Oh, it's you.
I'm getting jumped, being interrogated, Jared.
I'm glad I found you. I wanted to thank you in
Imagine.
person. To paraphrase Hegel, advancement cannot occur without both thesis and antithesis.
Exactly. Couldn't have said it better myself.
My apologies. What I mean is that our discussion was quite meaningful. Few people around me are so willing to speak their minds as freely as you did earlier. Adults are only interested in using the young, while they simply do as the adults say. There are too many irresponsible people in these modern times. I can understand why you'd support the Phantom Thieves. It's possible that this group is just as you believe, and they are truly acting with good intentions. Since they have special talents, I assume their hearts must be burning with a sense of justice and duty. But that justice is merely a facade, concealing their lack of true strength. That's why I believe if a truly powerful opponent were to corner them, they would flee without a second thought.
Sounds like a threat, but they wouldn't run. They'd fight to the end.
Oh? You really are intriguing. I bet you'd make for a worthwhile debate partner on the subject. If it's all right with you, would you continue sharing your thoughts with me?
Fine by me.
Thank you. That's great news. I sense something in you that's quite different from other people. I guess you can call it my detective's intuition. Kidding, of course.
It seems Detective Akechi is taking a like new. Wouldn't it be funny if he became one of my confidants?
That would be quite hilarious.
Well, now it's going to the future. Now I'm curious on how they're gonna mention Akechi as part of it. Unless they're like, oh, you must have known something, you know? I'm like, what? The detective taught you well.
I can't believe you evaded the police's network until today.
Don't tell me this actually.
The only logical explanation is that someone in the police has ties to the Phantom Thieves. Explain yourself.
Because we have ties to the police through him. The It's kind of sick, bro. Kind of sick.
It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the Justice Persona,
I mean, the Justice Persona doesn't
I
make
have
sense.
obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
Justice.
All right. Ah, yes. We should exchange contact info.
Why does Persona have to have so many good characters?
Registered. Well, I hope to see you again sometime soon.
And how have I not heard of this guy before? Or the one doctor
Yeah.
girl. The frig?
The detective's
The what?
intuition, huh?
The doctor girl.
We shouldn't underestimate
Mm.
that. On the other hand, there's an awful lot we could learn from him. If he contacts you, try hanging out with him.
Sorry for taking so long. Wait, was that Akechi? I can't stand that high and mighty attitude. Just breathing the same air as him makes me sick.
I don't know. I think Ryu just has the... What's it? It's a very bad impression of this guy.
Come on, let's go.
Oh, he is live. It's true, Bell. I am live and alive. We were doing Overwatch, and we took a little break because we had to move stuff, and then now we're back with Persona. I'm also like absolutely vibing right now. I have like this chair thing, not chair, a box basically that's like under my desk, and I can just rest my feet. So right now I'm basically like laying down, both my back completely, I wouldn't say completely straight. I don't know. Point is, I'm chilling. So I'm having a blast. That Akechi guy thinking about what he said is just making me mad. He clearly tried to discredit everything we're doing. And he just had to say it on live TV too. Don't be so sour. There are without a doubt people we have saved. Those people could not have been saved if not for the heroics of the Phantom Thieves. I am living proof of that. Oh, what a nice thing to say. Still, was that Akechi-kun? Or was what Akechi-kun said actually wrong? Remains in heaven, it's true. Having exclusive champagne, oh baby. No, this is really, really garbage soda. That's what this is. Yeah. I wish it had alcohol in it. Or flavor. Or anything. Point is, it's really bad. It's called wave soda. You know, make sure to avoid it. Avoid it as a teammate. I feel like you had a point.
Unless they sponsor you.
Why drinking garbage soda? Well, I wanted to try it, right? Because I tried the orange, and I'm like, the orange
Well,
is kind of
it's
bad.
Soda per se. Carbonated juice.
Soda. Yeah, I wanted to try the blackberry. It's not worth it, and I'm definitely not gonna try the blueberry. I was just desperate. We ran out of regular juice. Yeah. Why you gotta bring that up now? I mean, is it really okay to be doing this to people just because they're criminals? Doesn't it seem a little selfish? We are Phantom Thieves on. I doubt everyone would forgive us for what we did to Madarame. Top-notch champagne is the way. So that you be looking like a big boss. True. I actually want to get like one of the name tags in, or not the name tags at all, but like the things on the desk where it says like your name and then like the like thing like manager, like CEO. I'm gonna have it like on my desk. Yeah, me too. I also want to get a picture of this like thing from what's it, like Shadow the Hedgehog? Like it's a picture of Sonic and Shadow. I want to get that because that'd be funny because it's like, yeah, it's all on like GDQ. Seems funny. Yeah, so I want to like make it funny. That's the point. Yet I still decided that it was a necessary act. Kamoshida 2, we weren't gonna do anything to him through any kind of normal methods. That's true, but what do you think, Javen? Are we being selfish? I can't deny that. We're helping people. Akechi makes me so mad. Akechi's cool! Stop trying to... No, he's cool. We're helping people. I guess I can't really think of any other way. I believe our best path forward is sticking to our justice. Not that it will. I do want to try wine, though. I hear wine's actually pretty good. And it's good for you. Like a glass of red wine somewhere at some time. I don't know if they're like with dinner, before bed, in the bath. I'm fine with either. Maybe I'll just have 3 glasses a day, you know? We'll see. Shouldn't that be enough? And with that unanimous decision rule in place, I doubt we'll lose our ways. Yeah, you're right. Sorry for bringing that up. Hey, don't worry, I'm not thinking about quitting the Phantom Thieves or anything. Just you watch, Akechi. Someday you're totally gonna see who was right. Okay, let's stop talking about this for now.
That Detective Akechi seems to have a lot of influence on the media. It'd be dangerous to get too close to him, but he may actually prove useful in some situations.
Got him, Furious. You heard what Akechi said. Why is everyone so mad at Akechi? He's literally just chilling. He's saying it from
directly oppose you.
He doesn't though, Jared. He does. He literally says, what they're doing is good, but, or more so, what they're saying is potentially good, but it could also be used in a wrong way, and that they could be using it in a wrong way as well, but we're only seeing the good in it, you know? Which again, smart. That's just a good mindset to have. He's not saying the Phantom Thieves should die. They should go to jail. They've committed crimes. You know? Nothing like that. How dare he declare the Phantom Thieves are criminals? What do you mean? Okay. As the administrator of the Phantom Aficionado website, I can't stay quiet about this. I'm surprised that they haven't taken him into the police. And then, like, looked at his phone and see that he's talking to us about the Phantom Thieves. You know? And then took our phones. See our Phantom Thieves talk. But it's fine. Adults are stupid. I'm an adult, but forget that. Maybe that's why I don't understand. Why I should be mad at Ketchy. I'm going to show Ketchy how people online really feel. I'll change up the survey question tomorrow morning. Justice is with the Phantom Thieves. Keep on doing what you do best.
Why is he, of all people, getting angry about this? Anyway, he means the survey on the fan site, right? I guess we should look forward to it.
What's the survey gonna say? Do you believe that we do justice? I don't know, dude. I don't know. Can I not leave the building? I might do some laundry. I feel like it might not be a bad idea. I can do laundry or I can make coffee. What do you think, Jared? Laundry or coffee?
What? Ooh, laundry.
Okay, I thought we'd be on the same page about that. Wrong way. You know, laundromats seem like such a convenient thing. Except for the fact that you gotta like wait for your laundry. But you don't gotta worry about like maintaining your own or like the water bill or anything from like having your own or anything. You just could use other things, you know? Literally sounds better. Not the vending machine. I probably should go to the vending machine.
Okay.
Do you want to watch some study equipment? You can watch 4 items. Or would you rather sell to the store? I'm gonna make it. Does it say how good they are? Should I like look this up? I'm gonna look this up.
How good what are?
Like the sooty armor, like specific things. Sooty armor. Okay, I want to know how like good they are though. Okay. You can wear a new type of armor called that. Sooty armor also needs to be cleaned. It can be acquired through the clothing shop or by defeating disaster shadows. Is it just like the lower the better? Maybe? Probably. I feel like the ghastly gear, boots. This is women's equipment, cats. Maybe I won't do this. I don't think any of these are actually going to be better. I'll just wait till the next thing. And I can just sell this stuff for money. I'm going to check the vending machine.
Oh.
Okay. I feel like the vending machine stuff kind of just sucks. Yeah, I think I'm just going to make coffee. What was that? Okay. I could also go to the batting cage. Let me see the status really quick. Darts. Baton pass. I could do darts actually. I'm gonna do that. Because that's how you like upgrade the things, right? Do you forget already you can play billiards at this place too? Well, it's up to you whether you want to play darts or billiards.
What do you play?
Does it matter which one we do?
I don't know. I haven't played the billiards or whatever.
I'll do it. Time will pass when you play billiards, however, you have the ability to invite your teammates to play with you. By concentrating, you may be able to improve an unexpected social stat. You can also deepen your bond with team members.
What do you want to do?
Okay.
Thank you.
800 yen, woo! All my money, woohoo! That's like the equivalent to $8, I think. $8 to play some pool.
That That should do it for now.
Oh, with everyone. You look pretty spiffy when you're holding a cue stick. Thanks. No kidding, he's got the aura of a pro. Oh, I think maybe billiards you get to play with everyone instead of one person. With darts, did it have all your people or just one person that you get to choose?
It had 2 people.
Like, besides
Me
you?
and 2 people.
Okay. Well, I have everyone here, including the cat. Have you played somewhere before? You do seem to know some unexpected stuff. I'll leave it to your imagination. What's a cue stick?
Not bad.
Riz. Okay. Man, what a tease. I think we're in for a good show here. Yeah. I'm getting pumped now. All right, let's get started. I thought he was actually holding a phone for a second. He's very good with that invisible phone. Picture? I don't know. The intensity right before the game starts, I love it. Ooh. Oh man, that was fun. My arms are killing me now. Glad to see everyone had fun, I gotta say though.
Wow.
Thanks for playing billiards. It looks like you've gotten better at analyzing situations. Helps my knowledge.
That was so much fun!
Okay. Nice. I also got an achievement. Hey there, sorry to interrupt your fun. Billiards has a lot of intricacies, doesn't it? I'm glad you've taken a liking to the game. If you'd like to learn more about it, there's a book I'd recommend reading. It's called Expert Billiards. It covers everything from the basics to practical applications. The only problem is it's quite a rare book. You might have some difficulty finding it. You may have a better chance of getting it at a specialty shop that sells sports supplies as opposed to the ordinary bookstore. Oops, didn't mean to hold you up right as you were leaving. Please do come again. A book on billiards, huh? Next time we're free, we should check to see if there's any at a sporting goods store. I'm gonna write that down. Sporting shop pool book. I wrote it in chat, so you guys probably saw it pop up. Ordering pizza, chicken, bacon, ranch, good. Sure. Okay. Works for me. Okay.
See ya.
I'll have to check out that shop. Were they, or were you watching the broadcast? So the Phantom Thieves were the bad guys? I guess now that you mention it, I felt that way the whole time. It's just brainwashing, isn't it? It's really self-centered. I mean, if brainwashing works. It's a joke, by the way. Did you catch any of the Student Detective on television yesterday?
Phantom Thieves are super
On that talk show, it was simply dreadful. How can anyone seriously suggest supernatural beings are stealing people's hearts? That child is a phony. There's simply no way that the Phantom Thieves exist. Unfortunately, my precious children all think they're real, and worse, that the detective is amazing. I mean, that's me. Children are far too impressionable to see such vulgar content on TV. Looks like people still don't think they're real.
I'm so pumped.
I can't believe we were on TV yesterday with the Ketchikun. It was like a dream come true. I know. I'm like flustered. I'm blushing. I don't know. Everything. I can't believe a high schooler moonlights as a detective. He's just like the Detective Prince. He's smart and handsome. He's almost too perfect.
Too cool.
We had front row seats. I could practically reach out and touch a Ketchikun. I was so nervous. He was really working that uniform and without seeming like a snob. He's a natural at public speaking. I hear he's an orphan who grew up poor. It's part of what makes him so amazing. He wants his last high school memory to be capturing the Phantom Thieves. This isn't a game to him.
Says who?
See, I heard his dad is the head of some big financial conglomerate. Okay. Very confused. I will say I love that he hates the media. Makes me believe he doesn't do this for the fame. People say he's so good that he's made enemies of the police force. Oh yeah, apparently yesterday's interview was so popular, they're going to air it again tonight. We're done for, Jared. They're gonna kill us.
Man, that detective from yesterday
Everyone.
Heck
pissed
yeah.
me off.
I'm dead.
Some kind of threat?
Unlucky.
Let's see him do it then. If someone else could help him, we wouldn't be doing stuff as the Phantom Thieves to start with. Ow.
You're being way too loud.
What you eating out of that? It looks like a ramen cup.
Who cares?
Maybe just
Everybody's
ramen
talking about
with
this
their
stuff
hands.
anyways. It'd just be more suspicious if we were whispering. Hey, you really just gonna keep eating and eating and eating those things all by yourself? Give me some!
Sorry, just ate the last one.
You guys are too laid back. The police are getting involved now, you know.
So you think it's true? We'll be okay if we keep doing this, right?
We can't let the cops scare us out of being phantom thieves.
But what about that weird guy from Madarame's palace? Isn't there a lot we don't know?
The hell?
You three seem to be having so much fun. I'm a little jealous.
Then join in.
Are you snooping on us again? We said before, we don't
Suspicious.
know nothing.
We have room for more.
Why do you think
More the
I'm not
merrier.
trusting
Suspicious.
you?
Stop.
Could it be that you're hiding something? My ears are always open to the troubles of my peers, you know.
You're really that hungry for a good letter of recommendation? Of course you are. Nobody would take on your annoying job if they weren't.
What's that supposed to mean?
You're student council president, right? Wouldn't you have known about Kamoshida?
Of course not. He honestly was a good teacher until that day.
Oh, but you always take the teacher's side. That's what a good council president does, right?
Then how about you? What did you do for your friend? You were much closer to her than I was. So how did you help?
There wasn't any way to help. By myself, I couldn't do anything for her.
There's no need to shout.
If those phantom thieves are out there helping people, I'd root for them, no questions asked. They've got to be more dependable than some people I know.
Just make sure you show up to your classes, all right?
You know what I asked earlier? About whether we'll be okay if we keep this up? I take it back. I'd be ashamed to let it end now.
Hell yeah. It's about time we find our next target, too.
Only I could.
Join us, Makoto. You'll be cool. And yeah.
Comments are coming in at an alarming rate. However, negative ones seem to be more prominent. A criminal group with unknown goals that does whatever it wants in the name of justice. Huh.
It's probably because of Akechi. TV's got some crazy sway.
I don't understand how they're like, for some unknown reason. You know? Like, in theory we have a reason, but there could be more to it, you know? Like, haven't other people seen the calling cards?
Good point.
It's like, it seems like we're just trying to make people confess to their crimes, right? So that seems like our reasoning right there. So that doesn't sound very unknown, if you ask me.
He's free to deny our actions, but being cursed by his influence is another thing entirely.
Just when we were starting to get people to believe in us, too.
All we gotta do is take down another hotshot, yeah?
Well, do you have any ideas who this next hot shot could be?
Akechi, we take him down.
I ain't gotta
We brainwash him.
Damn it, this is real irritating. By the way, what's up with that luggage?
Oh, I decided to leave the school dorms. We're not only filthy, but too noisy as well. No true art could come from such a place.
What are you gonna do then? You can't go back to that shack, right?
I was planning on staying at Takamaki-san's, Ann's house. I've even prepared a thank you gift. I hope it's to your parents' liking.
What? There's no way that's gonna happen.
I expect the, or respect the attempt.
You're the impossible one.
Come stay with me though. Plenty of room in the attic.
I spent everything I had on these delectable Japanese sweets.
That's not the issue here. Seriously, though, what are we gonna do about him?
What about Ryuji's place? What about a manga cafe? Just sleep here. What? Ryuji.
It's way too small. Plus, my mom would never agree to it.
Why that sounds so weird.
Well, seeing as Yusuke is an important member of our team, I'll lend a hand.
Yeah, Morgana's just gonna be like, yo, stay with us. More the
Stay at
merrier.
our place. It's dirty, but at least you'll have somewhere to sleep.
Why are you the one calling the shots?
Don't you two live in a cafe? I've been wondering about that for a while. Yonken's not too far, is it?
I reached the one thing I didn't
And
want
the
to
cafe's
reach.
only a minute walk from the station.
How about
What's
we
that?
go there now?
The bottom of the bottle?
We can have a party to celebrate
A
Madarame's
couple
big
scraps of paper on my table.
We can make it a welcome party for Yusuke too.
And you're like a week off from me.
event. Right, it's decided.
I can't solve it on my own.
You're not really a
This
week
is just
behind.
like, help me out,
By the way, I prefer sleeping on a futon.
It'll be up to you to convince the chief.
What's that? Oh, we're all here.
What day you want?
What a nice smell.
The 11th.
This place looks so outdated. I can't say I hate it though.
Should just went to Mementos, dude.
People refer to that as
Yeah.
retro.
But see, that was the plan.
Who are they?
After I realized I was getting days ahead of you, is to go to Mementos at my first possible opportunity, but then there was no opportunity, and now I'm here.
Gotcha.
So I guess I suffer.
I mean, you could pause for now, hop on Overwatch, and do your deathmatch while I'm catching up.
That, right there, is a way better plan than just stalling on my tablet.
Yeah, I know. So that's why you make the big bucks.
A girl too?
I mean, I don't necessarily want
It's
to play
really helped
Overwatch,
us a
but
lot lately.
Yeah.
I'll do what I have to.
But you're the ones doing all the helping.
No, really, he's been great.
Huh. Sit down. This round will be on the house. You're helping, though.
Wow, it's delicious.
Hope you guys are enjoying the SP. They don't come cheap. Cost me an entire night.
Indeed. There's great depth to its acidity.
Oh yeah, I remember now. I think I've seen LeBlanc mentioned in a magazine before.
That was a long time ago.
For real? Oh, give me a taste.
And he's back for the third time.
Wubba.
Ah. Ah, it's so bitter. This has got to be cruel and unusual punishment.
I didn't drink coffee when I was a kid either. These are your friends, yeah? Go on and take them up to your room. No need to stay down here.
Ooh, I want to see.
It's only an attic.
Oh man, that bitter taste just won't leave my mouth.
Thank you very much for the drink.
Up these stairs. Oh, and thanks for the soda.
So you're,
On to Kamiki.
Anchan, huh? It's a nice name. You got a boyfriend?
Nope, never have either.
Hey, you gotta get up here. This place is freaking insane.
Go on.
Oh, right. Thank you for the coffee. Sheesh, they had to leave the Mona bag down here.
That's not out of the bag yet. Well, it's kind of halfway out of the bag.
Sweet girl.
Hilarious.
What do you think of this room? I don't know where to begin.
It seems quite ordinary to me.
For real?
Oh,
See? Ain't this crazy?
it's cleaner than I thought it would be.
What?
Well, sit wherever you'd like.
We're all over the news. Even those who previously believed in us have been influenced by the comments made on TV.
This is all that effing Akechi's fault!
Keep it down. We don't want anyone hearing us.
At this rate, we're just going to worry everyone instead of give them courage.
We need to find a way to make our rightfulness known to society. It's time we think about our next move. You were planning on discussing that
What was
today,
that sound?
Yes. First, we need to search for a candidate.
It's not like we're just gonna stumble upon some important target, though.
Let me see what that sound was. Oh, it was BattleNet. Thanks, Jared,
Which
for loading up my
was-
BattleNet.
You guys don't know anyone, do you?
I don't.
Me neither.
What do you think, leader?
What about Mishima's site? What about the news? Let's sleep on it. Come on, Mishima.
I've been looking. There hasn't been anything good out there lately, though.
Plus, it's not like anyone ever talks about the big targets on there.
Damn it. Never gonna prove Akechi wrong at this rate.
What the?
Sorry. I haven't eaten anything since yesterday.
And you spent all your money on that box of sweets?
Dude, how much did you have?
Anyway, we'll just have to sit tight until we can find another target. So, how about that welcome party?
Someone's excited.
I think I found something. Isn't that a portable stove? Can't we make hot pot on it?
That sounds great. I've heard that eating hot pot together brings people closer.
Anything with meat's fine by me.
I only ask that we finish it off with porridge. Extra parsley, of course.
So, what do you say?
Fine by me. Hot pot in this weather? Finish the time. I'm just gonna say fine by me.
Okay, hot pot it is.
Come on, let's go buy ingredients.
Well, I'll need ginkgo nuts, wonton wrappers, and
Who is our cook?
We'll take care of the shopping.
Every
You
good
borrow pot
ship
from
needs
downstairs
a
while we're
cook.
out? We can split the cost later.
Old guy.
Oh, yes.
Looks like this welcome party is going to turn out quite lively.
Technically, I know how to make curry
Go grab that
and
pot
coffee.
and set up the portable stove too.
It's true.
Takes me all night though. Get on my way, cat. Borrow a pot. Can I have a
I
pot?
heard you're all having hot pot for dinner.
I'm looking for it. Want to join us? Yeah.
Don't you know how busy I am? You guys go have fun. Her name was An, right? She's a nice girl.
She is, despite her flashy looks. Why do you say that?
I just had a chat with her. She said your friend doesn't have anywhere to go. Asked if I could take him in for a bit. I guess she thought it'd be too pitiful for you to ask, since you're already freeloading. Where did I put that pot? Yeah, try looking around.
Ooh, maybe he has the pot on the stove. Okay.
There's no free-for-all deathmatch in arcade. Looks like I'm doing things the hard way.
Really searching for this pot. I'm not even opening drawers or anything. I found old earthenware vessel. It should be big enough.
Ah, you found it. It's almost time for the others to get back from their shopping trip. So I'll leave you be. I'll be down here for a while, though. Yeah, just be careful with the fire, okay?
I love fire. I'll be fine.
And now, on to the hottest meet and greet segment of our show. After his last appearance was so well received, we decided to bring back this fine gentleman today. It's the high school detective, Goro Akechi.
Must taste a bit bland. But I'm relieved. A lot's happened, but it seems your grades haven't dropped.
School's been going fine. I'm more worried about you, sis. Are you tired? You're probably
Time
lacking
for some
sodium.
death.
Mad.
It seems so.
But hypothetically
yeah.
speaking, if these phantom thieves are real, I believe they
And I
should
won't
be
have to
tried
play
in a court
Cassidy.
of law.
That's what you think.
That's quite the
I am gonna
statement.
lag a lot, though.
Are they committing crimes?
But
Some people even say that the thieves are actually helping their victims abandon their evil ways.
What the artist Madarame did truly was an unforgivable crime. However, they're taking the law into their own hands by judging him. It is far from justice.
Someone's gonna
More
win before I load in.
You should never forcefully change a person's heart.
Is it a crime to manipulate someone's heart?
Depending on the means, yes. He's absolutely right. Even if it makes someone admit their evil deeds and helps make them pay for their crimes? Why the sudden interest?
It's nothing.
Do you believe that these allies of justice exist?
Oh, of course not.
You don't need to think about such unnecessary things. You understand what I'm trying to say, right?
Study hard and go to a prestigious college.
Moving up in the world is difficult as a woman. Yet you can't do much if you don't have the authority. I'll use every method necessary to make it happen. All you need to do is remain focused on what must be done now for your future's sake.
Sorry.
Now... Yes? It's fine. Oh, that case.
What must be done? Justice.
If those Phantom Thieves are out there helping people, I'd root for them, no questions asked.
What do I want to do?
You want to join us?
Oh, I can't eat another bite.
That was delicious, Lady Ann. I'm sure you'll make a wonderful bride some...
Sorry. I'm gonna have to borrow the sofa.
We'll all share the bed.
What's wrong, Yusuke?
We haven't finished our meal. What about the porridge? Or even udon?
Just leave it for next time, man.
She's asleep already?
It'd be weird if she wasn't tired.
There's some ASMR sleeping sounds in my ear.
By the way, Ryuji, how do you know An?
Huh? Oh, we went to middle school together.
What was Lady Ann like back then?
Probably smaller.
Not so different from now. Once we got to high school, we ended up in different classes and stopped talking. I don't think she had many friends. I mean, she grew up overseas. Plus, there's her looks. The popular kids hate her, the quiet ones stay away.
I see. So, what about you two?
Us?
This is a great opportunity to get to know each other better. You know every detail of my past at this point. It's only fair you tell me every detail.
Every detail of yours.
So you got nothing to lose, huh? Alright, I'll tell ya. It's just a normal story about a rotten kid, though. My dad left when I was young. Ever since then, it's just been me and my mom. I was actually trying to get a track scholarship so I could make things easier for her. In the end, I just screwed it all up. Turns out I'm a pretty bad son, huh? Back when I was a first year, my mom got called out to school for me raising my hand at Kamoshida. All the teachers kept hounding her for what I did, but she just stayed quiet through it all. I'll never forget the look she had on her face, though. On the way home, she apologized to me for being a single mom and all.
So that's what happened. They say at school that everyone is equal, but in reality that's a gross oversimplification. I understand how you feel.
Well, when it comes to getting labeled, nobody's got it worse than this guy.
Is this about his past?
Now that I think about it, we never have heard the details.
Damn brat! I'll sue!
If you keep this up, then I'll report about the money. Is that fine with you?
All I have to say is that you did it on your own, and it's over.
But I just did as I was told.
Who do you think I am?
No.
Hey, make this statement to the cops. This kid suddenly attacked me. Got it? If you even try to say anything else, you know what'll happen to you, right?
Huh? But...
You fell on your own. I'm gonna go with the first one.
Shut up. You're done for. You're gonna learn what happens when you cross me.
Why haven't I suggested this guy? Pay for his
Excuse
crimes.
me, folks. We received a complaint about an argument here. Is something the matter? Oh, it's you, sir.
So what happened? Explain it to the good officer.
That young man suddenly attacked him. He shoved this gentleman to the ground, and this man got injured.
It's as she says. Also, make sure you deal with this so my name isn't mentioned at all. You understand what that means, correct?
Yes, sir. Hey, cuff him.
See, and this is why you take justice into your own hands.
Just listening to it pisses me off. God damn it! You got an assault on your record just for that.
The woman sounds quite horrible as well.
I agree.
She stayed quiet this whole time.
That man is just the kind of person whose heart we should steal. Who is he? And where can we find him?
I don't know, it was pretty hard. I don't know. We kind of saw him again, though.
Can't remember, huh? Well, it was at night, and I'm sure you were in shock after getting arrested. I understand all too well the pain of not being able to remember important details of your life.
The victim's personal information is always kept secret. Identifying that man will prove difficult. Besides, the courts already made their ruling, didn't they? Even if we manage to get revenge, his past record won't go away.
I can't stand it. This world is so messed up. The weak are left to fight for themselves while rotten adults get away with whatever they want.
And those in power don't do anything to help the situation.
Can't we fix this, though? Nobody would even know. We just need to show the world what true justice is. We'll make them come to their senses.
You're right, Yusuke. That's gotta be what our powers are for.
Sounds good to me. The flashier our missions are, the cooler we end up looking.
You've all taught me so much.
What are you guys getting all excited about?
Oh, sorry. Did we wake you up?
Nah, not really. I've been up for a while now. Still, this weird feeling came over me while I was listening to you guys.
Anger?
It almost feels like I've known you all forever. Do you think it's because our backgrounds are so similar?
Well, it sure ain't because of anything good.
Similar, huh? I'm the only one who doesn't fit in. I don't have any past to look back on. No memories.
What do you mean? We could search the whole world and we wouldn't find a bigger misfit than you. And the reason we're going to Mementos is to get your memories back, right?
I'm sure your past will be just as troubled as ours.
Doesn't sound like
no doubt.
We'll see about that.
I actually feel like I've known Morgana for a really long time too. It's so strange. I can't really put it into words.
Look, I'm
She's
helping
freaking
you
me
guys
out.
for my own sake. Don't get me wrong. If you don't get stronger, investigating Mementos won't be anything but a pipe dream.
That sure was a quick turnaround. 1 second you're depressed, the next you're acting all tough.
All joking aside, let's take this seriously. We should go as far with it as we can. I want to punish those corrupt adults and give courage to people in trouble. Only we can do that.
Ha! You can say that again.
Being a member of the Phantom Thieves will surely help me grow, both as an artist and as a person.
Of course. You're under my tutelage after all. There's nothing we can't accomplish.
For real.
Well, I hope we can keep this up. We should be all right with you as our leader.
Leave it to me.
Whoa, it's this late?
I guess now's a good time to call it for the night.
Oh, that reminds me. The owner said you're free to crash here, Yusuke.
That's very kind of him.
You convinced him, didn't you? You go, Miss Older Dude Charmer.
What kind of nickname is that?
It's not a nickname.
I won't be able to sleep unless I take a bath.
There's a bathhouse nearby, so you can go there. I won't be able to join
So I'll
you.
go to the both house.
Oh,
Yes,
that sounds
bathhouse.
great. I want to come too. How about you, Juan?
You guys go on ahead. I should get going. Well, good night, Morgana.
No girls allowed. Not in our bathhouse.
Damn it. I need to turn back into a human soon. I can't let her get taken by someone else.
Huge bathtubs really are the best. Han's missing out.
Look at the sky. So beautiful.
It's a bit hot, though.
Old guys like it hot for some reason. I'm sure he'll stop eventually. You know, I've been wondering for a while now, but what do you think about On? As a girl, I mean.
She's breathtaking. I'm not sure. She's a great teammate. Well, I don't think any of that is what he wants, except maybe she's breathtaking.
Oh, you straight up said it. Well, in her case, her looks totally make up for her overbearing personality.
I'll be sure to share what you've said with On.
Oh, please don't. Seriously?
That aside, we need to hurry and find our next target.
About that, though, is targeting famous people enough? Seeing people's reactions these days has been making me think twice about what we do.
True. Pursuing only what's best in the short term may end up becoming fruitless for us. We need a strategy to appeal
Old
to
guy's
the
really
public.
cranking that heat
What
up.
do you got in mind?
Do I look like someone who could come up with such a thing?
I was an idiot for asking. But I'm on offense duty, you know? And Morgana specializes in stuff about that world, so... Still... It's freaking hot! How much do you have to add until you're satisfied, Gramps? I can't stand it anymore! Anyways,
Ryuji's freaking out at the battle.
early next week, I'll contact everyone.
Back home just like that. A Thieves Den update, eh? That's what I have to click. Check out these pics. Of course. Check out the pictures I took today. Not bad, right? Ah, it's all of us laughing and eating food. The steam fogged up his glasses. Another of the many charms of eating hot pot, I suppose. Oh man, I keep looking back at this picture and Jeevan's face is still hilarious. Oh yeah, UCA is still a Jeevan's place, right? Don't go making any trouble for him, okay? Of course, I'd like to think I'm not that socially graceless. All I can ask is a warm futon and a traditional Japanese breakfast. That's asking a lot. Well, I can do one of those things.
Did something happen?
You going to sleep yet? I'll be fine here. I sleep in my studio on occasion, so this is luxurious in comparison. Do I have to sleep or can I, Okay, fine. I feel bloated, so I can't make lockpicks, Jared. Better sleep off my...
exercise after eating.
Huh?
Well...
I couldn't work out after eating.
Unlucky. You needn't worry about breakfast for me tomorrow. I'll be fine with some grilled fish and miso soup. Sleep. Don't sleep. Sleep, don't sleep. Sleep, don't sleep. My head! The visions! Igor!
The prisoner has returned.
You're in the presence of our master. Stand up straight.
The bonds that you have reeled in are quite intriguing. In other words, they all have been unfairly labeled by society, and are standing up against such fates. Have you noticed? They seem to have influenced you.
They have.
These picaresque dissidents of society, deepen your bonds with them. Those will become the strength behind your rehabilitation. I look forward to it. I shall grant you an ability befitting of your newfound growth. Consider it a gift.
May I rank it up with
May
him?
you continue devoting yourself to further rehabilitation.
Yes. Increase your persona stock 10 slots? Heck yeah.
Alright.
That will help me greatly.
It's almost time.
I want more fans.
You're Sai-san's younger sister, correct? May I talk to you for a moment?
Is it about the Phantom Thieves, Akechi-kun?
You're quite perceptive. I was wondering if there were any points in common between Kamoshida's and Madarame's cases. There have been victims, after all. The Phantom Thieves need to be pursued.
You criticize the Phantom Thieves, yet you don't doubt their actual existence.
Oh, you saw that show on TV. Common sense can get in the way at times when pursuing the truth. Many details become logical if I think on the premise that they do exist.
Is this because my sister told you to do so?
It was just a coincidence.
Why do I get the feeling that you're enjoying this?
You may be right.
Huh?
Phantom thieves that use calling cards and succeed in their crime. As the so-called charismatic detective, it'd be hard for me not to see them as my rivals.
You have such high self-esteem. So the Phantom Thieves are evil and you are just?
Compared to people who manipulate others' hearts as they see fit, I believe I'm on the side of justice. Besides, I'm only using my natural-born talents for the sake of serving the world. Don't you think the same about yourself, too? Oh, that's surprising. So you're just the good girl type of pushover. Oh, looks like it's starting soon. See you later. Give Sai-san my regards.
Why does everyone get on my case?
Tomorrow's my birthday.
It's such a delight to enjoy coffee of this quality.
You could stay until you find a place, you know. I can't promise it'd be comfortable here, though.
Thank you, but I'll return to the dorms. I realized something after talking with everyone last night. Perhaps it's due to my upbringing, but I don't know anything of the world, let alone other people. If I'm to depict people in my art, I need to learn more about them. I must interact with them more. I'll return to the dorms.
I gotta move back.
I'll start over by talking with the people closest to me.
I see. Good on you for realizing that yourself.
There's no need to exaggerate. May I come again sometime to enjoy your coffee?
My doors are always open.
He's been through a lot too, from what I've heard. Are you related to him?
Huh? Oh, how would I describe it? We're just acquaintances, not family or anything.
I may be overstepping my bounds, but why did you decide to take him in?
My reason, huh? Probably because he reminds me of my old self.
That's all?
You know how it is. Sympathy makes you do stupid things sometimes. Your art instructor, former art instructor, he must have felt something for you too, besides just stealing your talents.
Truth be told, I cannot hate him from the depths of my heart either. I should probably get going.
Hey, you sure about this? The painting, I mean. It'd be a waste to keep here.
Even if I kept it at the dorms, it'd only be met with skepticism. I doubt it would want that. Adding a hint of color to an otherwise ordinary day. I'm sure my mother would have done the same.
I see. I'll hold on to it for you then.
Thank you for the coffee. I'll come again.
Hey!
You're finally awake? Yes. Where's Yusuke? I'm hungry. I'm hungry. That's the first thing you have to say to me. You guys sure do eat a lot. That reminds me, I haven't seen Yusuke around. Maybe he already went downstairs. I have a feeling he already left the building.
You up?
You're finally up, you know it's past noon. That kid ended up going back to his dorms. He left this painting before he took off though, supposedly to thank us for taking care of him. Sayori. It's rare to see a kid acting so graceful these days, and this painting is amazing. Not only is the mother stunning, but the expression on her face. The regulars will probably freak out when they see it in here. Still, I feel like I've seen it somewhere. It's a bit different from how I remember it though.
Hey.
Well, if you're up for the day, go on and get dressed. I opened shop hours ago, so go take the cat out somewhere. Thank you for letting me stay the night. Apologies for leaving so quietly, but your rest seemed peaceful. After a great deal of inner struggle, I have decided to return to the dormitories. Furthermore, I entrusted the Sayori to your protector, Sojiro. The painting should no longer exist in reality, but it is truly what my mother painted. I am simply satisfied that we were able to obtain it. And it was all because of you guys. I can't thank you enough. Yes, I still believe porridge is the best way to end a hot pot. Couldn't have said it better myself. Except I don't know if I've ever had porridge or a hot pot. So Yusuke went home, huh? Oh well, I guess that's best. Yo, I just checked the fan site. There's some kind of thread on there looking for info about burglars using the Phantom Thieves names. That's pretty lame to me. Oh, I saw that too. They target restaurants, right? I actually found a really interesting post on there. My brother has suddenly started acting violent towards everyone. I might end up getting killed. Oh, I might end up getting killed at this rate. Okay, so they're worried about themselves. They're talking about it. Anyway, I wonder if it's anything he got caught up with all those weird people in Shibuya. You think he means the burglars when he's talking about them weird people? It may be too soon to assume that. The post said he started spending a bunch of money lately too. Isn't that kind of suspicious? I wonder how many burglar groups there are in Shibuya, or even are in Shibuya. Dang it, they're really starting to get serious. Let's look at it. It's probably a false tip, which we do. Let's look at it. I thought you'd say that. Although, how exactly will we go about investigating? We'll go to Shibuya in the middle of the night and catch them all red-handed. No way the police would totally nab us if we were out that late. Plus, it would be bad if the chief knew you were out in the middle of the night. If they target restaurants, what if we drew them to LeBlanc? What? There's no way they would go after a shop like this. Wouldn't that cause a lot of trouble for boss? LeBlanc targeted, it seems like a viable plan to me. Let's do it. Cut it out. You get kicked out of LeBlanc if you failed. Oh, I suppose I left to say Yuri there as well. I'd forgotten. How'd you forget something that important? Either way. I don't really want more thieves to be posing as us in the future. I wish there was some way we could make an example out of these ones. At the moment, our lack of info means we will just have to wait. We can continue searching for more information whenever possible, though. Yeah. I'm gonna try looking for stuff, too. Another message. I've been busy. I'm busy with all these new patients ever since that girl and her father came in. I'm straight up losing my voice. And this is all your fault. So you better take responsibility and help me out. Got it? Thing is ready for you, so. It's Sunday. Yeah. Decide later. So what we got is options here. Don't care about coffee. I'm out of here. And those are more options? It's only telling me that. Clinic does that stuff. I'll just do clinic. Why not? Oh, this is that. Okay. A patient asked me if I had a recommendation for a pair of reading glasses, but I'm not an optometrist. Whatever. Oh, is it because I have an eye test chart on the wall? You came because you saw my message, right? I want to do a clinical trial. I want to buy something. I can do it, buy something.
Please head to the exam room.
What? So what do you want?
You
I buy
want a shot?
accessories here?
I've developed a fantastic new drug. Have you been attending school?
Oh.
You're about to experience my best work ever. I'm very proud of it.
I can buy a SP
Now,
adhesive
don't drink
jersey.
alcohol and take medicine at the same time. Oh, you're still in high school.
Let's
Some
like
medicines
read
require
Jan.
you to take them between meals, so make sure to read the directions carefully. Well, which do you want? I guess I'll develop a new medicine.
already have 5.
You want that one?
Yeah.
Here you go.
Probably should have bought the blade. This is a full heal. Whatever, we're probably fine.
Take care.
There's no SP shop. I did actually want to check the bookshop first, though. Is there a sports area anywhere? Probably in Shibuya. Sport shop. There's a gym, but I don't think that's a sport shop. Regular shopping. Convenience store. Feed. I guess I could just check the bookshop.
Welcome.
Sorry about that. All those bookus. Doesn't look like there's gonna be a sports shop down there. Maybe this? I don't know. No, this is like all the presents, right? Well, this is a sports shop, actually.
What would you like?
I do have one book. Okay. Now I go to the doctors. Howdy. Yes, reading glasses. Gotcha. Clinical trial. I've been really busy with all of my new patients, but what the heck? Oh, everything's set up. Nice, it'll grow. Yes, hang out with her. Oh, that old lady from earlier forgot something. I wonder if she's still outside. Thank you, dear. This is my favorite handkerchief. It was right in front of me, so. Oh my, you're a shy one, aren't you? I'm not shy. My neighbor speaks highly of you. She says your medicines are better than those at the big hospitals. It's very reassuring to have such a distinguished doctor right here in town. I'll see you again soon. Sigh, what the heck? Well, someone's popular. You seem annoyed. Did something happen? Thanks to you. There's a lot of talk going around town about me, started by that girl and her dad. Apparently, they've been telling everyone that I can make all these amazing medicines and remedies. So now a number of patients I'm seeing has increased dramatically. I don't know what some of these people are thinking, though. I've had a lot of crazy requests. Like yesterday, a patient requested a sweet-smelling compress. And the other day, I had a request for a cold buster. Ha, a drug like that deserves a Nobel Prize. Other requests have included hair and skin tonics. I even had to do a consultation about a cat. Sheesh, it's not like I'm some kind of genius doctor. Having fun? You are a genius.
Stop that.
No. This is all interfering with my development. I'm only interested in completing my new drug. That's my role as the plague. I'm not suited for all this other stuff. You're my masochist. It suits you. No, or you're not honest.
What?
Really? Well, you're entitled to your opinion. But a town doctor, huh? That sort of lifestyle profession might have been possible for me at one time, but now... Oh yeah, about those clinical trials. With so many new patients, it's taking longer to analyze the data, so I'll need to catch up. This is a bit on the stronger side, but I'm sure you'll be okay. A deeper bond. The back alley doctor. Yeah.
All right.
Why can't I just have a fun round where not everyone targets me?
Cause bad. It looks like
I
that
swear
girl.
I have a Hanzo, a Reaper, and a Roadhog targeting me.
I doubt that's exactly true. But probably. Looks like that girl's going to make a full recovery. The treatment seems to be a good match for her, so at least I can breathe a little easier for now. Hopefully she'll be able to attend school soon.
What?
What are you happy about? Are you excited for your next clinical trial? Well then, let's have some fun. I feel like cooperating in that shady clinical trial has increased my guts. My guts have grown in size. But not technically.
Bye.
Okay, thanks for your hard work. No problem, home slice. How's my little guinea pig doing after the catch-up drug? I know it was probably a lot to handle considering I doubled the dosage and half the activation time. But we're so close, we're right at the end of all this, I can feel it. I need you to stick around just a little longer, I hope you can handle it. You can count on me. I think I'm gonna limit anything for you. Milady. Wow, so devoted. I figured you'd have given up by now. I couldn't ask for a better guinea pig, heh. I'm sure I'll find some way to compensate you. Well, I've got some catching up to do. I have to process today's data as quickly as possible. Make sure to call if you ever feel sick, okay? Take care.
Ah, you're back.
So, what do you want to do about our next big target? Well, that's sudden. Well, after what the guy said, just sitting around doing nothing, just... Yeah. You're talking about Akechi, right? I know how you feel. That high school detective. He'd have to shut up if we changed another person's heart. Perhaps. Definitely. But he did mention that the police are starting to mobilize. Either way, I don't think we should leave Akechi be. This is a perfect time to meet and discuss about the strategy what our strategy should be going forward. Let's gather at the hideout tomorrow. A lot of messages. Is it IN? Speech help, big lead, the darts place. Hey, you know the darts place? If you got time, you want to go right now? We could definitely use a break, and it's good research for our next target. I can't sit still.
What do you want to do?
Decide later. I know where I want to go. I've got a big lead that is on a completely different level from what I've had before. You want to hear it, right? Come and make some time now? No. I want to help with the speech. Request with the speech. I've been feeling more courageous with you around. How's your schedule looking? Yeah, it's not there, but I'm gonna go to the shop thing first. Mine, Massive Mafia Group.
Real?
Mafia Group. I wonder who that might be. Okay. Probably the Mafia. Probably go by a cooler name though. Okay, let me just open. Oop. We're gonna help this guy get speeches so I can be incredibly talented. But first, I'm gonna run to the bathroom. Head over immediately. But I'm not gonna do that. Be back in a shake. lied to everyone. I'm gonna confess. I'm trying the blueberry wave.
You monster.
New wave? It says soda, Jared. You're a liar.
I mean, does it though?
New wave soda. Clip it.
No.
Contains 15% juice. That nice crack. Oh, yes. How's your deathmatch going?
It's going really well.
Still getting targeted?
Well, yes.
Ooh, it smells great. Tastes not great. Okay, head over immediately. Thank you. Please come to the front of Shibuya Station. I'll be waiting.
Everyone.
That you possess free will does not mean that you can always do as you please. To make your decision based simply on loss and gain is to act like a heartless machine. The reason so few people care about their fellow man is because so few have the energy to do so. We politicians have fallen short of our goal to change society. We need your support more than ever. That approach isn't going to work. You have to get the voters more excited. You're going to completely lose the hearts and minds of the people. Again, what I'd like to say is...
What?
Councilman Motts... Well, okay. It's been so long since we last spoke, I wanted to stop by and see how you were doing. Oh, you have a high schooler volunteering for you, huh? My times have changed. Do you know about the Kuramoto children? Yes, Mr. Yoshida told me. That was nearly 20 years ago. I'm impressed that you're so interested in politics. I was a member of the Kuramoto children as well, Yoshida, and I joined the same year. I made an amazing career change going from a pro wrestler to a Dai member. I was elected easily, but I had no idea what I was doing. I realized I wasn't elected on my own merit when I failed to be re-elected for the second term. That was true for the both of us.
No.
You made a great comeback, though. You're truly an inspiration. As are you, old friend. You're working harder than anyone on the campaign trail. Oh, no need for false praise to impress the boy here. Yoshida's well informed about the inner workings of politics, so I'm sure he'll be a great teacher. However, I suggest you only do as he says and not as he does if you want to become a Dai member.
Hmm?
And what might that mean? I'm guessing he doesn't know. You really think you can win an election by being completely honest and making good arguments? You've got to secure votes, or else you'll be forever known as no good Toro.
What?
Without honesty and good arguments, there can be no political justice. It's been a while since I've heard of one of your grandiose speeches. Or grandiose. I don't know. Pyrox, was it? Tell me, what about Yoshida drew you in? His message, his speaking skills, it's hard to say. You address matters quite directly for a young person. It seems you have been taught well.
You're right.
I intend to teach him everything I know. That's what we agreed on. Feeling my bond with Yoshida is growing deeper. The sun allows you to ask for large amounts of money during negotiations. Heck dang, that's exactly what I'd like. Give me all of your money. Not enough? Even more. It's a fundraiser.
All right.
By the way, how are things between you and Old Man Kuramoto?
Yes.
We're still not on speaking terms. There's something I'd like to get your opinion on, so I'll be in touch. Very well. Oh, that reminds me. You may still distrust me because of what happened with the missing party funds, but I'm not the one who pointed the finger at you. That's all I'm going to say. Why do you have to mention that? My apologies. That's all for today.
Well then, I'll see you
Good job.
again.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. Hello, thanks again for your help today. What a mess. Past mistakes can really come back to bite you. It's hard to feel like you've ever truly escaped them. Some people can fight their way back up like Matsushita, but many end up suffering under the weight of labels. Even after 20 years, I'm still nothing more than Ogotoro, but I will not give up. It's true that I lost a lot, but I did learn a great many things along the way. Somewhere in the middle of it all, my old stubbornness was tempered into conviction, my one redeeming quality. That's why I want you to use your experiences to forge your own conviction. I will. I'm gonna try to get it. You think I'll ever find it? I will. Yes, you're still young after all. You have a great deal more learning and growing to do. I ended up talking longer than I expected. Well, until next time. Ooh. Ooh, it's my birthday. Oh, dang.
Hi.
Fancy seeing you here. Oh, right, I guess Shujin was in this direction too. Still, I wouldn't have expected to run into you at a place like, or you at this time. Perhaps it really is fate. How are you doing? Not bad. I'm sleepy. We're not that close. Not bad. Haha, relax as always, I see. I've been getting interviewed a lot lately, so I've been wondering how to answer such questions. I see now that there's no need to be so roundabout with our responses. Talking with you helps me realize many things. If it isn't too much trouble, may I speak with you again sometime? Sure. Love to hang out with you. Well, one-on-one. Hey, I heard from one of my upperclassmen, but apparently there's some kind of weirdo in Kikoji. Even at a glance, you can supposedly tell right away that he's bad news. You live there, don't you? Are you okay? Oh, you mean the old man in Harmony Alley? My parents were talking about him too. Doesn't that just make you wonder? I'm thinking I might try looking for him today. What? Don't do that. Besides, I hear he hides his face. Who knows what he'll do to you if he sees you? You're gonna end up in a ditch somewhere. I just know it. They say Kikuji? Did we ever see someone like that? It just sounds like a rumor though, so who knows how much of it you can believe? What do you think, Draven? I'm curious. He might be dangerous. I don't want to get involved. I'm curious.
Right.
Yeah, if on a bad chance he really is a bad guy, we should do something about it. For now, we can just check it out whenever we have time. Okay, I can delete this message now. Never mind.
Tragic.
Eco Jojo Joy. Before I realized we're halfway through June. It's the only month of the year with no holidays, and it's filled with rain. It's truly a season of heck. Excuse me, bro? Got that right. I'm exaggerating, you say? Haha, you're all just ignorant. After all, what's falling from the sky is acid rain that can melt metal. Five Screen, let's test your knowledge and imagination.
Give it a try.
When washing your hair with dissolved copper, your hair color changes. What color do you think it turns? Green!
This is it.
That's correct.
it.
I know. I'm a genius. Guessing you got that too, very easily.
Yeah.
By the way, magnesium turns your hair white and rust will turn your hair red. However, acid rain can melt gold, or can't melt gold or silver. If you want to dye your hair gold, use bronze coins. Okay. Thinking you could save money by skipping a visit to the hair salon? It seems you still don't understand the horror of acid rain. Wait, did you get that question? I wasn't even close. Maybe he actually is smart. I'm kind of surprised. Whoa, come on, bro. Come on. I got a couple of wrong.
They insult you if you get it wrong. They insult you if you get it right.
Oh shoot, the teacher's glaring at us.
Nice going.
Wow, you must be really smart to be able to answer a question like that. Shucks, I am. I'm too smart. Literally.
I'm 3 smart.
Unlucky. I'm like 3 proficiency. You know? London once had acid rain on a level of stomach acid. More than 4,000 people died. Perhaps one day such a deathly rain will fall in Japan. My heart too is overcast, just like the rain that falls on the city. Ah, rain. I'm tired of thinking up witty comments. What do you say?
Poetry teacher?
Probably. I don't know. He looked very fancy.
Oh good, you haven't gone home yet.
Nope.
Nijimi-san's looking for you. Could you head to the student council room right away? She says there's no report of a lost item, so she wants you to start filling out some paperwork.
Is Nishima? Isn't that Makoto? Is that someone else?
It is.
I don't understand. I don't wanna.
If you don't, they'll come and complain to me about it. The
Okay.
student council room is on the 3rd floor, next to the library. Got it?
Team has a lot of attractive people.
Why am I running errands for a student? I know she's the principal's favorite or whatever.
Nijima's the girl who keeps following you around, right? What could she want?
She wants me. Not in like a good way. And like she wants me to confess to my crimes. But little does she know I'm the Phantom Thief. But at the same time, she does know. And that's why. Okay, student council room. Do I know where this is?
I do. I didn't know.
I'm gonna say it's on the 1st floor. And that's the cafeteria. That looks like the bathroom. I'm pretty sure it was one of these ones, wasn't it? I feel like it'd be weird to be the one right next to the bathroom. Those are just classrooms. Oh, maybe this one though. I feel like it's this one.
Hey.
Oh, okay. 3rd floor. I was exactly wrong.
Oh, no way.
This one. This looks important.
Hey.
That's a broadcast room. Those are just, oh, this one. There we go. What were we called here for? This is rather strange.
Ah, earlier than expected. Have a seat.
How lost did you think I was gonna be?
I'll get straight to the point. Mr. Kamoshida and Madarame. Won't you tell me the truth behind the Phantom Thieves incidents? Can't answer that? Oh, of course. There's no way you would admit to such things. Have a listen.
If someone else could help him, we wouldn't be doing stuff as the Phantom Thieves to start with.
So you think it's true? We'll be okay if we keep doing this, right?
What could all this mean? Was it blackmail? Hypnosis? How do you corner someone into making them confess? Won't you tell me how you did it?
No idea. Not sure what you mean. Ask the culprits.
You want to say that this doesn't prove anything, don't you? I believe that you three are the Phantom Thieves. Now, what would
There's
the
also
police
Yusuke.
think if they heard my recording?
It'd be bad if we're put under police surveillance. There's no telling what'll happen to you, too.
We have to kill her. I'm sorry. I'm sorry we're gonna have to kill her, guys.
If you can tell the truth, I don't mind
What
just
kind of
leaving
business
it
you
between
deal
the
in?
two of us.
Where's Light? I know her last
Exactly.
name now.
You'll tell me, won't you?
I have the right to be silent. Let me think about it. I won't speak.
That's the same as admitting to it, you know.
I don't think so. I don't think me not admitting to it is the same as admitting to it.
Hey, where you at? Taking a leak? Let's meet up at the usual spot to hold our Phantom Thieves meeting.
Ryuji, no! I was almost out of it!
Idiot!
As loud as always. But his timing's perfect.
Ha! Fell for it! April Fools! Gotcha!
I'd
We're
like
gonna have to kill
everyone
her.
else to hear this as well. Won't you take me to your friends?
I guess it can't be helped now.
We'll corner her in a back alley.
Oh.
But first we'll try to brainwash her. Brainwash her, then kill her. Well, not like, in terms of the plan of if it works.
Is that girl a friend of yours?
What the hell? What's the meaning of this?
I had him lead me here. Ryuji Sakamoto, on Takamaki, and you're Kitagawa-kun, correct? Second year at Kosei High and former pupil of Madarame. I wanted to ask you all about this.
If someone else could help him, we wouldn't be doing stuff as
An extremely similar technique was used for both Kamoshida and Madarame, while those affected by their acts were just coincidentally meeting up. How could that not raise suspicions?
What do you intend to do? Have you come just to say you're going to report us?
I bet someone told you to find us. The school can't have ties to criminals after all. And
Also,
yet
I
they
think
turn a
Pete's here.
blind eye when it
I
comes
know.
to suicide and sexual harassment. Those adults are just using you.
Pizza Tower.
I feel sorry for you.
Yep.
I know.
Huh?
That's why I would like to verify the justice you speak of.
What?
I'm the only one who knows about you. If you prove what you're doing is just, I'll erase this.
She wants to make a deal.
There is someone whose heart I'd like you to change.
Who?
So you're not saying it's impossible. However, I cannot tell you that just yet. Let's continue our talk after school tomorrow. On the roof.
It's the president. Well, like, the school president, not the president.
Assuming you accept my offer, that is.
Not like we have a choice. Besides killing her.
It's just turning into a real pain.
That'd look bad on the Phantom Thieves.
Exactly.
You were careless. I don't think you truly understood how high the stakes were.
How does
Anything
Hanzo
to say,
headshot me from
Ryuji?
below?
It's through your body to your head. Easy.
That isn't how that
Why are you
works.
singling me out? On got recorded too, you know?
I'm so sorry.
Hey, what should we do?
How about really quick we run down and get like a little bit to eat, and then we finish what we're doing, and then we actually eat. Just then we like came down for dinner, and then we'll get seconds after. You know. Don't worry, Joe. We'll be right back. You guys enjoy the view of
Well,
everything.
I can't leave yet.
Okay. Well, I'm leaving you guys alone with Jared. Make sure he doesn't do anything. You're watching, Jared. Don't do
Is
anything.
chat babysitting me?
Huh?
Is chat babysitting me?
Yeah, all of them. Yep.
King of Frogs is babysitting me? He's probably not even here. Swans and Dragons.
eat while they're all talking. It's genius. Also, I hope it didn't cause too much trouble for you guys.
A recording seems to be
I've traded like
insufficient
5
evidence,
kills this game.
Bad player.
And even with that, there's no way
I mean,
they
they were
could
against
prove our
snipers,
methods.
so I mean,
Considering who we're dealing with, I think it might be a trap.
Regardless, this guy would be in real trouble. He's on probation after all.
Things would get rough if we didn't have our leader. And I totally don't want to deal with the police.
Then, we have no other choice but to go along with it.
Yes, it's best we agree, at least for the time being. We made a crucial mistake, but not a critical one. We'll just have to recover from here on out.
Yeah, my bad. So, we doing this?
It's our only choice. We have to. Everyone wants to. Yeah. Like I said, we have a line, right? We have seduce, brainwash, kill.
All right.
But I like the idea
On
of
the
helping
school
her.
rooftop tomorrow, yeah?
What about me?
that's not even on the
I
list.
could always stay in if necessary.
That'll draw too much attention. You should just wait outside, Yusuke. What could she be scheming?
How does that not kill? I do
There's bad
damage
Overwatch,
now.
if you guys were curious.
No, it's just never anything happens like Spike.
But I'm so bleeped. We just gotta do what she says. Considering what has happened, it seems we have no other choice. I wonder whose heart the student council president would like us to change. Doesn't matter to me. But there might be a reason behind who she picks, right? Wonder who it is. I don't care. Let's turn her down. I'm curious myself. She mentioned how she wants us to prove our justice, did she not? Yeah, she definitely did. Then there must be some reasoning behind her choice. Please contact me immediately if you find anything out. And don't go picking any fights, okay? Do you understand, Ryoji? Why are you singing me out? I ain't dumb. Rainy season.
Hey!
Be careful. She's a shrewd one. We'd best be prepared for anything.
Okay.
I can make 5 things here. Make 5 lockpicks.
What's up?
Let me see what else I can do first. Ooh,
Well, I
a
found the
catchy.
worst deathmatch map. Blizzard World. I'm gonna grab
I'll
Poodle
just
back.
add this.
Okay. Let's see if it's a crossbow. We're going to Akechi. Where's the button? Alt tab. But not Alt tab.
Hi.
Hey, good evening. I'm going to talk to you, but since we have the time, do you want to go play billiards together? It's not that difficult, and we can chat and play at the same time. How about it?
What do you want to do?
Sure, as long as he's buying. I'm glad you asked. I was a little worried you turned me down. Well, then let's get going. Kind of like a date. I'm going to walk around. Let me know when you're ready to leave.
That's
found-
good to hear.
Okay. Found myself with some free time, so I was hoping to find someone to play against. You always seem so busy. Well, I wouldn't say I'm unoccupied, but I'm not busy at the same time either. If anything, it's my policy to spend my spare time in meaningful ways. Now, let's play a game. You've played pool before, correct? He's pretty good. Ooh. Oh my. Oh, my apologies. A break ace. Is that your win? Well, the 9 ball's been sunk already, so. But that was just a coincidence, of course, so we can start over. That won't count. Oof, bad move on my part. If we get this next one, I'm in trouble. Or if you get this next one, I'll be in trouble. Not bad. Everything's writing on your next shot, though. How will you handle this? Do very carefully. I'll go for a power shot. Oh, power shot all the way. Well, let's see your skills. I used too much force to bounce off the cushions. I have a feeling I would have messed up either way. I win. That was a close one, though. I suppose it would have been embarrassing to lose as your senior, huh? Something seems off. Thank you. That's great news. I sensed something in you that's quite different from other people. I guess you can call it my detective intuition. Haha, kidding, of course. My apologies. A break ace. Is something the matter? You used your right hand. Aren't you left-handed? Huh?
That's not bad.
I'm honestly impressed you noticed. That's right. This one's my dominant hand. I switch hands during the game. It's not against or anything against you. Going all out against a junior just seems a bit gosh. This is like the same thing I do. But I confess you surprised me. What's it? He's using his other hand, even though he's left-handed.
Gotcha.
Or he's right-handed and he uses left hand. I'm not sure. I'm rather dexterous. With my right hand, I can even use chopsticks with it. Frankly, I didn't expect you to see through it. Maybe I'll be a detective. And holding back next time. I see a lot of things. Make fun of his career.
That sounds lovely.
Fine idea. My job would be a bit more exciting if I had a rival. In any case, you truly are interesting. You never cease to intrigue me. I can sense Akachi's appreciation. Heck yeah. Chance to reveal one enemy affinity at the start of battle. Ooh, that sounds pretty good.
All right.
Not like insanely good, but if you ever manage to win against me using my right hand, then I will face you with everything I have. You have my word. I'll prove. I got a book just about it. He probably wrote the book. Hey, thanks for coming along today. Our little game turned out to be more interesting than I expected. Barely anyone notices when I don't use my dominant hand. I can only commend your powers of observation. Yeah, that was all me. I think you'd be an interesting influence on me. If you're so inclined, we could go out again sometime. Sure. As rivals? Whatever works for you, as long as I can spend some time with you. Think of it as you please. Well, I suppose I'll reach out next time something comes up. See ya. Want some cash? I've got a job you could do. You know about that Phantom Thieves forum? People said when they made a request there, it got granted. Really, that sounds super useful. Come on, pay up. You understand the position you're in, right? The 14th, just like that.
Hey!
Hey, it's you. Hey, yeah, it's you, the person from the thing with the business card. Morning, going to school now? I'm just heading home. The morning sun is too bright. What about your job?
Nope.
I pulled on later. Journalist Ichiko Anyo works around the clock, you know. Well, you know, you work hard on your studies. No, I refuse.
I was thinking you might not show.
So, whose heart do you want us to change?
The food now. Listening.
A mafia boss.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Mafia?
The mafia.
What are you talking about?
That's what they call themselves. This group seems to be the cause of the rise in phishing scams. What's worse, once you're in their sights, they won't stop threatening you until they get what they want. They'll force you to take part in their scams, threaten your family, and ultimately destroy your life.
Holy shit.
It appears that their victims include some of our students.
No!
They primarily target juveniles.
What's their boss's name?
Nobody knows. The victims are being threatened not to testify. So even the police can't get a grasp of the situation.
That's where you want us to start?
You should be able to pull it off. If you're really the righteous Phantom Thieves. Or is Akechi-kun correct when he says you act without justice?
Can't you say something witty back at her?
Please don't tell the cops. Give us the details. Something witty. Oh, that's a Javen move.
say there? Their main hub of activity is in Shibuya. That's all the information I have. You have 2 weeks. Once that is passed, I'll submit all the evidence I have to the police.
Why do there have
and
to be
to the
health
school.
packs
I
everywhere?
hope
I
you
can't
don't let me
assassinate
down.
anyone.
Yeah.
She really had the upper hand in that exchange.
Yeah.
Don't
You know
let
what
me
they say,
down.
those with the higher
She's
hand.
just bossing us around.
Come on, we
I
should
don't
get
know.
in touch
But it
with
sounds like it was
Yusuke.
gonna be something cool. Oh, we're going into the future.
The student council president from Shujin Academy? Are you saying that Makoto was sticking her nose into this phantom thief business?
Mm-hmm. Never noticed? What kind of detective are you?
Why would Makoto?
Why did it have to like Spike me? That was a perfect chance to murder him.
Sister to upset me, are you? It seems there's no limit to your duplicity. Fine. I'll listen to everything you have
I
to
hate
say
this.
before I decide the truth of your statements.
Fine.
It's literally just, oh, your tax dead. 3 people from absolutely nowhere dead.
I'm so mad.
It's like Jared.
Mafia.
Huh?
Can we really do this?
You don't even know what was said. It's
By the
like
way,
you.
We
Figure
have
you're talking
almost
about
no
dying.
information on our target. This guy's a
No.
crime boss, so
That-
I wouldn't
oh,
be
I'm so
surprised if
mad.
he had a palace. Still.
Isn't this a
Then he got
prime
really angry,
opportunity
so.
for us, though?
How? We're in huge trouble.
Even after we punished an evil man who seemed to be good, the public did not acknowledge us. However, if we take down an actual criminal, let alone a target the police don't have answers for.
Right. That might make people believe in us.
Yeah.
I get it. That means even Akechi will have to acknowledge us as the Phantom Thieves. What do you say, leader?
This is our chance. Let's prove our justice. The mafia, huh? Prove our justice sounds a little, this is our chance. That sounds like so much cooler.
Hell yeah! We just gotta do what we always do.
Our time limit is 2 weeks, correct? We can't afford to waste too much time. I'll ask around Kosei and see if there are any victims.
Okay, I know some girls who go to Shibuya pretty often. I'll check with them about it.
Alright, and I'm gonna see what I can find on the net. That leaves our school up to you and Morgana. You figured out what to do during the whole Kamoshida thing, right?
I'll back you up.
Alright, let's get back together at the end of the week once we've got all our info. I'll get in touch with you guys later.
We're meeting in front of the school tomorrow, right? Don't worry. I'm sure we'll find something new.
Could I have a moment?
Sup?
Well, it's... I had a yearning to see the Sayuri, so if you're heading homeward, I'll accompany you.
Sure.
The Sayuri. It seems to suit this cafe quite well. I'm glad I chose to leave it here. I fear I have found myself in quite a horrible mess.
What'd you do this time?
To put it bluntly, I am in need of your assistance. Please, listen to what I must say. Throughout my artistic career, there have been moments I've struggled with particular motifs or techniques. However, each of those struggles did eventually fade. Yet now I find myself in a similar situation, but the more I try to escape it, the worse it becomes. It seems I am trapped in what we in the art world call a slump. Are you aware that I am attending Kosei on an art scholarship? Such coveted grants are not given as charity. I must continually achieve within my field to remain eligible. Were I to lose my scholarship, I would likely have no choice but to leave the school as well. In the earlier days of my career, I would exclusively paint what I desired when I desired it. The only goal I had in mind was the pursuit of pure beauty. That goal is what drove me onward. I wanted nothing more than to attain the lustrous allure of the Sayuri in my own work. Yet, what reason do I have now? Holding on to my scholarship? Keeping a roof over my head? Worldly desires are all that spur my brush to move, and the resulting work reflects such impurity of mind. To be honest, I am unsure as to whether I can even call myself an artist anymore.
Seems stressed. You're so dope on yourself.
My apologies. It seems I got somewhat carried away there.
Just need to be
I
inspired.
simply cannot accept this lack of purpose in my work. That is why I am so upset with my own indecision. Such vague ambition is, in essence, a sin of sorts. Though I suppose allowing my young career to come to an end here would be even more sinful. I only wish to create a work I can be genuinely proud of. Just look at the Sayori, her incandescent figure, alluring gaze. That is the meaning of pure beauty. Yet no matter how hard I try to replicate it, an elegance so sweet remains elusive to me. Why is that, you ask? It is surely because the painter behind the work differs, because the soul differs. But if my estimations are correct,
art diff,
the soul is nothing but another way to speak of the human heart. What then is the heart? How does it bring forth such beauty? I must understand. To be perfectly frank, though, I am unsure of how to do so. Would you be able to provide me assistance? You have already brought profound change to my world. Hence, I believe you, of all people, may be able to bring me closer to the truth.
I'll be glad to help.
You would? Wonderful.
Anything for the homies.
My art teacher has yet to notice any drastic changes in my work, but I cannot hide forever. Impurity of the heart will undoubtedly seep onto an artist's canvas eventually. I must go now. My curfew approaches. I look forward to speaking about this matter again.
You walk Yusuke to the station.
Rain, huh?
I hate the rain, it always brings me down. Project Online and people are talking about it all over now. In my expert opinion, Aida of class 2D is guilty. You mean Aida-kun from our class? Wait, start at the beginning. What's he guilty of? Supposedly he's been spending money left and right recently. That is part of some great part-time job he had. Oh yeah, the Kujoji place. Yeah. I see. Said some sort of great part-time job he got. I see that may very well be worth looking into, right? Can you try asking him about it on? I don't think he'd be cautious around a girl. In that case, yeah, I don't mind giving it a try. Although I've rarely talked to Aida-kun before. I'll be counting on you to back me up or if something happens, Javen. Leave it to me. Only if it's necessary. Thanks, that's a huge help. I'm hoping for some great things this time from Takamaki-san's world-class, wonderful acting. Shot it. I hope this will get us even marginally closer to their so-called boss. I leave this Lita, I don't know, to you two, and I have high hopes for your acting as well on. You're both missing the point.
Hey!
Is it true that this Ida guy's guilty? Well, we'll need to dig up some dirt first thing in the morning. No crossword yet. Unlucky. Look at this pompous customer. I was watching television and came across a discussion about the nature of justice. Have you ever given it a thought? What is justice to you? But helping people? It's the opposite of evil? I don't know. I don't think justice is always about helping people. Huh? The opposite of evil? I'll do it's about helping people. Because that's one way to look at it, but you only perceive what is on the very surface. The boy who was featured in the TV discussion is still in high school. Akechi, was it? He was well-spoken and skilled in the art of debate, almost as good as I was at that age.
I'm in pain.
Sounds like it.
Hey, look, it's a tank. Double team him.
Got him. I'm at the movie theater as any new movies. Is it really? This is like the broken down theater, though, right?
It's so humid.
It's like, it's Ryan. How do I miss someone?
We'll see if the theater has any new things.
Oh. Well,
No, I don't want to watch it. How is this movie in here for like 2 years? Guess I'm going home. I could try to improve my guts. Yeah, probably head back here. Bathhouse is charm. Proficiency is bad in cages. I guess I'm just gonna work on coffee.
hey,
I need to get out of here. Yeah, just you. The opposite of evil. Using proof by contradiction is one way to define justice, but it's not quite enough. The boy who was featured in the school. Catchy, yeah. I honestly kind of want to read the books. Is there something I could do on the phone? I don't have the guts to go talk to the maids. Pirate Legend, Chinese Sweets, Expert Billiards. Yeah, you know, I'll read the Expert
Make
Billiards.
sure you close up.
Try imagining an invisible line.
nice.
So you look at it from a bird's eye view to predict the ball's pathway.
Oh.
So you finish reading Expert Billiards. That book was filled with billiard know-hows. And the trick shot section got me pumped, especially the behind the back and jump shots.
All right.
By learning about trick shots, your technique rank has been unlocked. If you successfully strike a trick shot, your technique rank will increase. When your technical rank increases, the damage you deal with a technical hit during battle will also increase. If you increase your rank even higher, enemies will get knocked down as well. You can learn trick shots by reading books and using the proper gear. Trick shots require a certain degree of proficiency to succeed. Give it a try next time. Well, I guess we should go to sleep. Staying up late isn't healthy, you know. That must be very unhealthy.
This is so stupid.
Doing fine.
Like, why can't people literally attack anyone else?
Because they want you, Jared.
And
You're
why
famous.
do my shots not hit?
Again,
Ryan, how do I miss? Point blank on Fair and Junkrat, how do I miss?
It's just weird how it works, Jared. I think that's what it is. Plus, it could be ping, could be FPS, could just be weird things.
Could be them cheating, everyone cheating.
It's definitely what it is. I go to grab a seat. Why don't we read a book? Okay, I'll finish my Pirate Legend. The story of Monkey D. Luffy. The pirates made a toast, drinking and reveling to celebrate their victory. The pirate Captain Kidd, huh? Ryuji should read this book.
Oh.
So you finish reading Pirate Legend. I love how Captain Kidd was the leader of a ragtag group of outlaws. You must have learned about the courage after reading Captain Kidd's exciting adventures. So courageous. Well, we're almost at the station. I'd say that was an efficient use of your time. Should have made coffee. Then I could just read the billiards book.
The rumors are pretty terrible.
Don't you think all that blackmail stuff's insane? I didn't think it had anything to do with me, but there are even victims in my class. Well, I know all about that. These guys supposedly come asking if you want an easy, high-paying job, but then if you say yes, you get dragged into some real shady stuff. The teachers or student council press will do something about it, though. People are really worried. Oh, are you talking about the posting? I wonder if she was serious about it. I heard she knew about Kamoshida and the sexual harassment. She probably won't be too much help. Acidic guy's here. I'll try and ask him about it. Counting on you. Leave it to me. That level of motivation actually makes me a little more nervous. In any case, let us know if you learn anything.
Nijima-kun, what is going on here? Apparently the damage done by this so-called mafia has even reached our student body.
Well,
I thought this absurdity was nothing but a joke. Not only are there victims,
What this
there are
seems
even
are all
rumors that
for me,
some are
it's stupid.
involved with such crimes.
And completely unfair.
Inquiries from their guardians. Why is this happening?
Unfortunately, I do not have the answer to that.
This is the greatest disgrace in the history of this academy, if it were to be discovered. This is a vital issue for the student council. Did I not ask you to resolve it?
I'm doing the best I can.
And I can trust you?
Yeah, obviously.
You must do something about
We have
this
to
at once.
we have to get the student council president to stop the mafia.
Don't let me down.
Exactly.
From what I've heard, even the other students are starting to be dissatisfied with you. At this rate, you and I will both lose our roles at this school. Do you understand?
I do. Please, just give me a little more time.
Kids these days.
So I handed a bill over at a convenience store and they told me that they don't take foreign currency. But what I gave them was a bona fide Japanese banknote. Don't tell me young people these days don't know what Hirobumi is. Okay. I shudder to think that these will be the people shouldering Japan's economy. I hope you all know your stuff. Here's a quiz just to make sure. Hey, Fireox. Yep, that's me. Between paper bills and coins, which one is issued by the government? Both, right? I feel like coins definitely, like 100%. Paper bills, though, might be issued by, like, banks, but I feel like those are even still by the government. I'll say both, but I know for a fact coins, at least. You're just another dull young person. Paper bills are printed by the bank. Okay. Okay.
I didn't get that deep into it. I saw both.
I just know my stuff, Jared.
Yeah,
But
apparently so.
okay, wait. Originally, the government made both coins and paper money. However, with the ability to make that much money, or make as much money as they wanted, the economy fell into chaos. An independent organization, namely the Bank of Japan, has been tasked with printing money. Yeah, but isn't it still part of the government? But I don't know. Like I said, I knew that it's kind of a trick question, kind of not. More so a phrasing thing. Whatever. Did the teacher mean to pick someone? Shut up! Shut up, stupid idiot kids. Why do you go, like, I don't know.
Making it very difficult to listen to footsteps.
Yeah, well, you make it very difficult to get questions right. There are definitely people who would have gotten that right. Like me. Coins which don't have as much of an effect on the economy are still produced by the government. Yeah. Simply can't trust a moron to look after your finances. The best way they can manage is pocket change. Or the best they can manage. Okay. Imagine all the money they could ever want at your feet. Everything's spouse is someone awesome like that. Or somewhere awesome like that. Whatever. I'm not even mad. Not even mad. Not even mad. Not even mad. Hey, I see Lady Yon's going to talk to Ida. You're gonna back her up, right? I don't even know if I'm good enough anymore, honestly. I was confident in just coins, but...
People just flood away from me into the soldier. Gave him 3 kills.
Doesn't everyone target you, though?
Well...
Different game?
Not this time, I guess.
Gotcha.
Yes, every other game. But this time, people just decide to run away.
I could, like...
Granted, they were 1 HP.
Stab. I stabbed him 25 times. And so I really need some money right now.
Can you tell me about this easy part-time job? I'm sure you know about it, Ida-kun. Please?
You don't need my help. A girl like you could probably get a job anywhere,
There'd
right?
be so many Genjis.
A girl like me? What do you mean by that?
Huh? now that you mention it, yes. So, what I mean is...
Do you have, like, great qualifications?
This is going south fast.
Huh?
Oh, Francois!
Yep.
Huh?
Casual Genji, 140 damage.
My cat
It's fine.
Francois got run over by a car and also has an incurable illness. I need money for
Oh my. You know, that's a pretty great excuse. My French cat got ran over by a car and also has an illness.
That's not convincing at all. Is she talking about me?
If Francois were to die, I think I'd die too. Probably.
Come on, don't talk like that.
If you don't like it, then tell me about that easy part-time job. You know something,
Yep, I
don't
can't
you?
target him. Gotta target
rumors.
me.
Rumors?
Oh.
Was it Nishiyama who...
I don't have enough space to tilt my head all the way back to get the full
Nishiyama?
drink. It's fine.
Oh,
Hey, what was that about Nishiyama?
that's...
She actually got the momentum back. She's not acting anymore now, is she? Come on. Let's leave this guy to Lady On and go look for that Nishiyama fellow.
Yeah.
Cool, I love bounce pads. Can't play Farah.
Do you have a minute?
I'm getting jumped in the hallway.
You're looking for something, right? I want to help you out, so please ask me anything.
What's the word, Onita? Where's Nishiyama?
Nishiyama? He usually hangs out with Ida. Oh, so you want to ask him about Ida? So that's why Takamaki-san was chasing him. I'm sorry, I don't know where he is right now.
It's fine.
He usually stays till late, so I think he's probably still somewhere in the school.
You know who we need on our team, Jared? Some, like, crazy hacker person that could, like, give us all the information we need on things like this.
I'll keep digging around
I
while you're
agree.
looking for him.
Well, I guess we can let him handle this. We'll have to ask someone else about Nishiyama's whereabouts. Can you think of anyone who might know?
Me? Do I know of anyone that might know? I don't even know who this person is. Alright, the president need you to keep an eye on you. Student council's on edge. Hurry up. Do you know anything you want to ask about? Or do you have anything? The mafia, the victims at our school, Ida, Nishima. Nishima, are you looking for him? He's a really serious student with great grades. I always see him at the library after school. Library is just up, just up on the floor above this one. Why don't you go talk to him? Why are they so, like, fine to talk to me? I thought everyone hated me.
I can't do this.
After all I did to be hated, they still talk to me. Unlucky. To the library. Can I save here?
Let's do it.
Just in case. He probably looks like a main character, right? Probably this guy.
Nishiyama, that's me. You're that transfer student, right? You need something?
What happened to Ida? What's this about a job?
Job? Are you talking about that one time? I don't know. I said I didn't want to do it. That's something Ida... Wait, are you doing something to him? He's been acting really strange lately.
Tell me what I want to know. I want to help him.
Oh, what do you mean? Is he really wrapped up in something shady?
Give me more details. Tell me what you know.
One day, the two of us went to Shibuya, and a man approached us over near Central Street. He asked if we were interested in an easy part-time job. I said I wasn't, but Ida was into it. He was asking the guy all sorts of questions.
What was his job? How much was he offering?
I don't know. I was so scared, I ended up going home alone. But according to Ida, it only takes 10 minutes, and is good for people who don't stand out.
What happened after that?
Ida started spending a lot of money. That's when his strange behavior began too. But that's all I know. That's enough, right?
A man on Central Street, huh? That is suspicious. Maybe he was making him commit crimes?
Must be those phantom thieves. Have you found out anything, Jeevan? I tried looking into this high-paying part-time job myself. People seem to be talking about it here as well. Supposedly a man will talk to you in broad daylight over on Central Street. And your job is to deliver a small envelope he hands you. Well, I will contact you again if I learn anything more.
So that means this part-time job is somehow crime-related. It takes 10 minutes, is good for people who don't stand out, and involves a small envelope. Does that ring any bells? It's something the Mafia would definitely be up to.
True. Murder, fraud, prostitution, drugs. Probably fraud. Could be drugs. I'm gonna say fraud.
Mafia are apparently behind all those scams. Maybe they're delivering the money from those? But it's in a small envelope. I doubt big stacks of cash would fit in there. Any other ideas?
Drugs? I don't think it'd be murder or prostitution related.
Like illegal drugs? Maybe they made Ida smuggle drugs for them.
It seems weird to smuggle drugs in an envelope, though.
That definitely fits with the small envelope. And you can get arrested just for possession.
Did you meet Nishiyama? Well, it looks like Ida on my way. I looked into Ida on my own anyway. Rumor has it he got involved in some kind of suspicious part-time job, and the job's apparently totally insane. Something about trafficking drugs, I think. I hear they ask you to take part in it down on Central Street in broad daylight even.
So he is smuggling. This won't be pretty. Come on, let's go back to Lady Ann. We'll ask Ida directly.
Yeah. How's it going, King Frogs? We're just getting kind of involved in the Mafia. I'm gonna kill a lot of birds, but we've started that and then we got very sidetracked and we're still sidetracked. Yeah, it's hecka boring. It's not that it's specifically boring, it's that we just got, like I said, sidetracked.
Please tell me about the job, or else my beloved Francois.
She's still doing that? Alright, take over for her.
But it pays well for early game. Yeah. Tell us the truth. Give it up, Ida. You can do it at level 35. Yeah.
Come on, you two? I already told you I don't know.
We have proof. Nishima told me everything.
You did? Bastard! Damn it! Shit. Well, if you already know about it, fine. I don't want to talk about it here. Let's go somewhere a little quieter.
What's up with you? Especially in front of everyone. Yeah, I got a job. So what? Isn't that normal? What are you getting at?
You're a drug smuggler.
How did you... I've only told one person about that. Of all people. I can't believe you were the one to find out.
Excuse me?
You're right. They told me they had an easy part-time job for me, and I ended up smuggling drugs. All I had to do was put envelopes into coin lockers, and they said they'd give me a hefty paycheck. I didn't know what was in the envelopes, though. Still, this is what came out of it.
Are you being threatened?
So you knew, huh? They started threatening me right after they deposited the money into my bank account. They had pictures of me carrying the goods. Said they'd expose what I did unless I paid them off. You know? Why are you even asking me this stuff? Are you just gonna use my job to blackmail me too?
Yep. Never. Not a bad idea. Yeah, exactly.
You're joking, right? Either way,
Haha.
I
Not
don't have any
joking.
money I could give you. If you're really interested in that job, try heading over to Central Street. That's where they told me about it. I told you everything you want to know, right? Can I go? Well then.
How'd it go? Did Ann's acting help at all? I'm thinking probably not. It went perfectly, I think. More importantly, were you able to find anything, Javen? It's drugs. So they ask you to deliver drugs? That's serious. I just searched for Shibuya drugs and got tons of hits too. So they're making people traffic drugs, then threatening them. That must be what I heard people talking about in Shibuya. They seem to be going about this quite openly during the daytime. What bold methodology. I would have imagined they would do it at night. I wonder why they chose a day. Well, it's the same with why robbing people in the day. It looks less suspicious to do things like that in the daytime. You go for high schoolers, they need to blend in. Exactly. I see. Yes, more students will be out during the day, while the police will be more cautious at night. Ryuji, you're over... I mean, I don't know. You're over in Shibuya now, right? Do you see anyone like that there? Yeah, I'm at Central Street. It's tough to tell, though. I mean, there are just way too many people. This gosh darn rain's not helping out either. This one will be setting soon. What should we do, Javen? Let's do this tomorrow. Yeah, that seems like our only choice now. We can split up and search separately then. In any case, we have some new intel. Let us call that progress for today. Whoever asks us to take on the job should know who their boss is too. All right, let's get in touch with you, or I'll get in touch with you guys later tonight, and we'll come up with a plan. Crossword time? Question mark. Let's see if there's a crossword. Thought I actually had a customer, but it's just you. I never get many customers when it rains. The cash register is gonna run dry at this rate. We have to find them tomorrow for sure. This is the only lead we have right now. Yes, it is highly likely that this part-time solicitor is somehow related to the mafia. If we tail him, he may lead us straight to his boss. He talked to Ida and Nishiyama over at Central Street, right? Indeed, it seems that is where our target waits, but then who should be the one to go? Well, it has to be me. Ryuji doesn't really look not suspicious. Morgana's a cat. Yeah, that's probably the best idea. On stand out too much. I'll take that as a compliment. I have no objections. Leave it to you, Javen. Tricking people and using that as blackmail. These people are true cowards. It's kind of scary to think people like that are all around us in the city. Well, guys, we gotta brace ourselves. We're up against a serious criminal here. No crossword yet. Soon, though, dude. Soon. Probably.
What day?
The 15th.
I'll just add this.
Very interesting.
Is it the 16th?
Maybe.
Okay, well now I gotta speak to the twins. I didn't know you could do that. That's interesting. You can use third eye just while walking around the normal city.
Yeah.
I can feel it.
Might help you find like new confidant stuff. It helps you analyze like stores and stuff. Very interesting. Anyway. We'll speak to the sisters. If they're sisters. I don't know if they're sisters.
What are you gonna do today?
Alright, time to name the location, Justine. You do the honors.
Now.
This goes to the place we wish to evaluate for your rehabilitation is. Where one hones both the body and spirit. That's the bathhouse, isn't it? Trainees gather there to test and push their limits using various... Oh, just the gym. I had not expected a rehabilitation facility on the side. As wardens, we must see such training for ourselves. This location sounds familiar to you. Well, if you know where it is, then escort us there immediately. The gym in Shibuya. Send to the gym, ladies.
Let's go, inmate.
I'll have to probably like lift them up to do pull-ups. So you do have an idea of where it is, then today we're getting a special training regimen.
Guide me, inmate.
If you don't keep up with this pace, you will die. Now take us there once.
Oh my.
So this is a training area. This is what you use to train. It's rather different from how I imagined it. Indeed, I imagine the equipment here to have more spikes and chains. Hey, inmate, what's that? A bench for bench presses? It's for upper body workouts. Is that so? Then let us see it in action. How much is 6 kilograms, or I assume kilograms? By lifting the weight, you strengthen your arm and chest muscles. But that isn't nearly enough for a real workout. You should increase the weight. We will assist you with that. Gotcha. Now you can train to your heart's content. It's too heavy now. Don't play with the equipment. We're deadly serious right now. I'm insulted. You would think otherwise. Well, it appears we found the limit for your pathetic arms. 2 whole people. Now, what's that over there? Another body training device? We need to get a bench press for the house, Jared. Really do. Demonstrate it. It's used for us. No, treadmill. That seems like a really small treadmill. Oh, I see you run on it to improve your stamina and strengthen your legs.
Marvelous.
What a fascinating contraption. Perhaps we should bring one to our room. We could force the imprisoned personas to run it. Chuckle, not a bad idea. By the way, what does this button do? Uh-oh. Hey, remember when Jared, like, got injured on the treadmill?
Huh. I'm saying that a lot.
yeah.
You're saying a lot of things that are stupid.
Out of breath already? You still have quite a ways to go.
Okay.
Alright, on to the next one. What's this bizarre object? Is that yet another tool for training? Hey, are you interested in the wooden dummy? There's a joke there. Normally I'd say it's not for beginners, but I did just see you really sweating it out, so here, I'll show you how to use it.
Hey, inmate.
Your footwork's sloppy, inmate.
Inmate.
Focus more clearly, concentrate your power in your strikes. Was that really all? You couldn't even defeat a stationary wooden post. Were we to try it, it would be obliterated almost immediately. That's not the goal. I was holding back. So you were holding back so as not to destroy it? I see. If the purpose is to simply polish your technique, then there's no reason to destroy it. Exactly. As far as physical training goes, this place leaves much to be desired, but it is admittedly sufficient for your rehabilitation. Here's your reward. Apt pupil counter. It's been said that a sound mind requires a healthy body.
Don't complain.
This has been yet another step forward towards your rehabilitation. Keep training yourself just as diligently, inmate. Escorted the twins back to the Velvet Room. And then we get to rank up with them.
So humid.
It's so stuffy in this bag. Now for today's train news, today's headlines are: Shady drug deals in Shibuya is the same organization behind both this and the extortions. Trying to finish doing. Alongside the phishing scams that have been on the rise, this may be their source of funding. Restaurant factory fire. The workers from the restaurant giant Painroya was arrested for arson. Though he admits to the charges, seems to not know why he did it. This industry is raising eyebrows. Oh yeah, something weird happened in food service, right? Or before, right? Some employee cooking naked. Gotcha. With all these extortions and scams, this world's really messed up. I mean, who cooks with clothes on?
I don't get it.
What are the aprons for? I saw Nijima arguing with the principal about the mafia or something. What was that all about? I hear her older sister involved with the investigation. Maybe she's just trying to play detective too. Are you kidding me? I can't handle a student council president with no focus.
Okay, we're all here.
There sure are a lot of high schoolers during the day. They must be targeting them somehow.
Finding the specifics may be difficult. With such a crowd, the odds are against us.
We have to do this.
Right, we're gonna grab him by the tail.
You should head over to Central Street, like we planned yesterday.
Sweet, let's get going. Let me know if you find any shady people.
Alright, let's go. Just as we planned. We might end up running into the Mafia. Be ready for anything.
Hello.
Are you visiting here with your friends today? I hope something comes of it. I'll be counting on you. Is she following us? No, that can't be. She would never.
Hey, aren't you interested in all the hottest brand names? We're having a special sale just over there. How about you go take a peek?
We ordered way too much, so I have a ton left over. My boss will kill me if I go back to him with all these extras. Look, I'll sell them to you for cheap. What do you say?
What should we do? It depends on the price, wouldn't you say?
Hey, what about you? These are unforgettable deals.
I'm not
Well,
interested.
that's disappointing. Come back if you change your mind.
Come on, the shop's right around here. How about you come take a look?
I'm having just a fantastic time.
You probably
Sounds
shouldn't
like it.
bother.
This makes like 6 now.
6 wins? Hot dang, you're on a roll.
6 round streak without winning, actually.
Well, just gotta get top 3. You don't seem to find that funny, dude.
I don't.
Who else is even here? No. What's wrong, kid? Don't see guys like me very often. I want a part-time job. That's supposed to be some kind of password. I have no idea what you're talking about. I haven't been here long. Try talking to someone else. Introduce me. Don't play dumb with me. Are you confusing me with someone else? I've got a friend around here. Sometimes I see him in the alley across the way, but I don't think he's here today. He might be near the station. Go there if you want to see him. Maybe this other person would know something. Apparently, he's near the train station, so let's go over and take a look. I don't know which way the train station is, but I'm gonna assume it's this way. Station Square. Miss President's here. I walked past her at the station. Is she keeping an eye on us? Maybe. I guess she's curious about all this. Well, let's just ignore her if she's not getting in our way. More importantly, how are things going, or how are things on your guys' end? Nothing so far. I'm going to try stalking around the underground walkway. Then I'll check around the Inogami line. I guess I'll get there from the underground. I will gather some more intel in the underground shopping mall as well. Please continue on your end, even.
Everyone's really going about this seriously. They're definitely worthy of being phantom thieves. We can't fall behind either. Let's look for that homeless man.
How am I supposed to know they don't have a home just by the look of them?
Come on, man.
Sapphire. No. Okay. What's she doing here again? She's definitely watching us.
Oh.
You seem to be working hard. Did you find any clues? I'm looking for someone. You're trying to find a homeless person? That's a good idea. They would know a lot about what goes on in this town. I haven't seen any here, but I would bet there are some in the underground area. Underground, I don't like the idea of it, but we should go check it out.
Why are there so many Genjis, and why is Genji so OP? Fan, you're dead. It's that simple. And he can dash through you, and he can stop all damage for like 3 seconds.
Yeah. What's that scary look on your face? If you have something to say to me, just say it. I want a part-time job. Part-time job? You're not talking about some ordinary job, huh? Take my advice, don't do it. They'll squeeze every last penny out of you with threats and extortion. Some of my friends have fallen victim to their schemes. The Mafia's evil, I'll tell you. How do I meet them? They'll come to you eventually if you walk around this area. Walk on the area around here, but just so you know who to avoid, I'll teach you how to tell them apart from normal people. They use some weird phrases, code words, you know? That's how they communicate with each other anyway. Watch out for if you hear any of that stuff. I'll try to come for you even during the day, or they'll try to come for you even during the day. They're relentless when it comes to targeting teens. How's it going? Have you found anything? Maybe a little? So you've grasped something already, as to be expected of someone like you, Javen. Why don't we just go over the intel we've gathered so far? I'll start. Supposedly some guy near the access way talking about some kind of strong drugs. I'm not counting on anything, but I'll go check it out. As for me, I heard about someone soliciting a high-paying job in the station plaza. Apparently they're mostly targeting girls. I'll go see what it's about. On my end, I heard there are people saying strange things in the back alley near the arcade. Something about ice and vegetables and something about snow tomorrow. I will go observe just in case. The arcade is on Central Street, correct?
Alright. We should do what we can to help them out.
Oh, I skipped that last part, but okay. Can I just like go to Central Street? Or I'm gonna have to walk. Near the arcade. Talking about ice cream and vegetables. Sounds like exactly what we're looking for. No one in the city cares about the harm they cause others. Sheesh, no manners whatsoever. You again, I take it you found your guy at the station. Then please stop talking to me. I don't want to get involved in the shady business. Okay. Let's head to the back alley. I guess maybe they're talking about this one.
Hello? Have you made any progress toward finding the boss?
Shibuya's a big place.
Well, you aren't wrong about that.
Hey, you two got some time? I have a great job for you. It's real easy. Guess you could call it a delivery job.
It seems we didn't have to look very hard in the end.
You're high schoolers, yeah? Don't you want something more than just your allowances?
By delivery, do you mean that of suspicious materials?
Huh, you're a funny girl.
So, you won't answer me. Then I was right.
Huh? What's up with you anyways? Why are you asking all these questions, huh?
Violence is not the answer.
Oh,
It was all a joke. Why would I get worked up over some dumb kids? Anyways, I can't hang. See ya.
if you don't want to deal with us, we could always go see your boss ourselves.
You really gonna say that knowing who he is? No way I believe that. Well, I'm out of here. You guys are annoying me.
Froggy, Frog JV, mate. Hey, how's it going?
I'm pretty
Long
sure
time no
he's
see.
part of the mafia we're looking for.
Let's go after him.
I think we should
Eating
get some
pizza,
proof before
by the
we do
way.
that. I
Chicken
tried
bacon
to trick
ranch.
him into saying something, but he dodged all the traps I was laying down.
Why can't people just 1v1?
Thanks for.
Why can't they just let things be a fair fight where I'm not getting teamed on?
Cause they're rats.
That boss seems tricky. And it looks like he taught his subordinates well too.
Like, oh, this Genji can't heal me or can't kill me. I have my heal. And then Swordsman's like, oh, I'm gonna hook him through the Genji just so we can kill him and win the game.
That hooligan.
It's
Though we
stupid.
still didn't end up with any new information. Let's stop here for today.
I feel like you're just playing the wrong character, Jared.
I've played every character that everyone else plays.
That's where your mistake is.
And again, how do I miss these shots? You can't miss Farah's boop grenade. It's actually impossible, and yet here we are. Missing it point blank.
Well, yeah. Ooh, Jared screaming. That's unorthodox. I don't think so. He's playing Overwatch alone without the assistance of me. And he gets to see firsthand the pain. The struggle of deathmatch. It doesn't sound like he's having a fun time.
It wasn't that bad until, like, literally 6 games of not even standing a chance, because everyone just chooses Genjis, Widows, and it's super open maps.
Winston.
Yeah, but see, Winston has like 400 health. And then, bang bang, two Widow shots at the same time, dead.
Yeah, but if you jump someone with a bubble and get a kill, it doesn't matter if you die, because, like, you'll still be getting higher rank.
Oh, but I won't get a kill, because then, once they get low, they'll just start taking no damage for no reason, like it does with everyone else.
Oh, no.
Like on Farah, someone's at 1 HP, and I somehow miss 3 shots when they're right next to me, and it should splash them.
Deathmatch my go-to is Roadhog.
So that's what I tried last time, and it didn't work out well, because literally just a bunch of Genjis and Roadhogs.
Yeah, you can go Reaper. The AP, or the,
Stop reloading.
Attacking magic.
not liking that hard.
Wherever else we can know, or we use no longer this. Really? They must have deleted it today because we used it yesterday. They did. Unlucky. You just find another one. Spend a couple more hours, King of Frogs, if you want to. You know, find another one. It'll work out great. Anyway, I'm gonna try to finish this conversation until I get to the save point because we've been streaming for a while. So, okay. How about it? Want to meet up? Let's do it. Do you think it's safe enough? We did ask tons of people, so there's a chance we're being followed. Just to be safe, we should refrain from doing anything that makes ourselves stand out. The sun will be setting soon, so let us disband for today and we'll report on our findings tomorrow. Why don't we meet at karaoke tomorrow? We can talk in private and it'll be cheap after school. That must be what they call hustle hour. Dude, it's muscle hour. Wait, is that wrong too? Hello, happy hour, muscle hour just sounds sweaty. Anyway, see you guys at karaoke tomorrow. I think I know what this means, Jared.
It's an unknown number.
Getting contacted.
Hello, this is Nijima. Makoto Nijima.
Yeah, you got that.
Thanks for earlier.
How'd you get my number? What do you want?
I dug it up. I realize I'm apologizing after the fact, but it just didn't feel right keeping it from you, so that's all. Bye.
You talking to a woman? I heard her voice. Speaking of, some girl called looking for you around noon. Said she's the class president. Said she's got
One and the
something
same.
that belongs to you. She seemed to know you, so I gave her your number.
She must have looked up LeBlanc's address trying to contact you. That Nijima sure is thorough. Then again, she called you just to apologize. It's a bit weird, but maybe she's not so bad after all.
Jared, the time is nigh. If you want, you can just pull up on stream and we can figure it out. And then...
Oh, I have a better idea. Leave game. Okay.
Oh, you
now
gonna...
I plug it into my...
Okay, that's a lot of cutting out.
That isn't surprising.
Already sent the new house? Oh, sick. We'll be on Toram after stream. Hop on and get some stuff done. Not too much, though.
Okay, then I'm gonna have to... I'm probably running music. Ready?
Okay, play a little. Go. Held to inform the public. A, press conference? I don't know if that... Maybe just conference? A dog command? And a... Okay. A... Why are you already making things, Jared? You gotta keep me updated.
Huh?
You already get it?
Maybe. Haven't typed in yet though, so I might as well get some of these other ones.
A dog command. In order? Is that just how it's supposed to be? Or it's supposed to be a specific dog command? Like, roll. Shake? No. Could be shake, actually. Alright, shake, if I can. There's no way. I don't think a bride of honor makes sense. Oh, it's probably just guest of honor.
Pretty sure guest is 6 words. No? Never mind.
There's no you. Oh wait, there is. This is spelling guest wrong. Everything looks weird when I'm typing it. There's no T though. Okay.
Okay, now I can say with confidence that I've gotten all of them.
Okay. Well, I have not gotten a single one. Gosh darn dog command.
And then we're under stream after this, or?
Yeah. It doesn't make any sense. It's probably easier with less letters. Okay. How to inform. Okay. I'm gonna...
Last thing I solved, so.
Okay, well, it's definitely conference. So.
What? No.
I was definitely right about that. A dog command. Speak. That's probably what it is. Yeah, with the A.
Yeah, when I was trying to spell conference, I missed the end. I'm like, oh, it's not enough letters, and I had to go through like the entire word again. So that was fun.
Not pride. And E. And it can't use an E. Or can use an E, okay. A. Huh. That's a start with a D, a B, or a G. How did I... Oh, wait, no.
Want the answer? Not like the full answer, but like
I'll
of
just
that
convert
question.
I'm guessing. Speak. It ends with an E, so it can't be an E. So it could be like a baddie. A
Ooh.
I know, a gob. He's something of honor. Is that what it's trying to say?
Yeah.
Okay, just making sure. A Bro. A I feel like it needs to be one of these letters into another letter using one of those three vowels. Right? So it'll just be bod, bad, bud, or bog, bag, bug. I don't think any of those work. Then we could do dob, dab, dub, or dog, dag, and dug. Or we can do G. We can do gob, gab, gub, god, gob, gub, good, gad. I guess there's also the E. I didn't see that. Ged, geb, Bed. Deg. These aren't making any sense. What's the alternative? I guess I could technically start with an... It has to use 2 vowels. So technically the second letter could be that. Because it could be like abode of honor? Abode. What it is? Okay, conference. Yeah, I get that. Now I'll pull up chat again. I didn't want to have chat pulled up to give away answers, so yeah.
Nice.
Okay, try fetch. I think it was speak. Wait, what the heck is this? Badge? Try
yeah.
Badge
Yeah,
of honor?
Yeah.
That kind of makes sense. I wasn't thinking item, I was thinking more of a thing. And technically we don't know if that's right. King of Frogs, even still. Mine could have been right. Abode of honor. Just because it doesn't say if you get those ones right. The only one that says you get right is the main one. And the other ones are mostly there just to be helpful, but it'll be fun. No, it was right. No, I'm pretty sure it was abode of honor. Ever heard that term before? Abode of honor? I have.
Let's do it.
Old time, actually. Just today. Makes no sense. I think it makes some sense. More sense than badge. What? That doesn't make any sense. Okay. Yeah, but we are gonna hop off.
Team off me some more, why don't ya? They did.
That exists and makes real sense. Debatable. Anyway though, chat, as always, make sure to like, follow, and obey, and we'll catch you on the flippity flop. Ribbit. And if you're on YouTube, links in the description for links to Twitch, the TikTok, and the Twitter. Always fun to watch it live. And if you're on Twitch, !, any of the social on screen, and you can link directly to it. But yeah, I'll see you guys later. Peace.